person to come out of the state, the best thing to come out of the state since air conditioning all the way back when, Brett.
Did air condition? Did New Jersey invent air conditioning?
Of course it did.
Oh,
State,
okay. I didn't realize that. That's crazy. But Zekken is an amazing player. I can talk about Zekken all day long. I mean, this guy, I think...
Or air conditioning, Jesus Christ.
This guy has just been absolutely ragdolled while he's been on Sentinels in terms of what he's had to play for this team. Right? He has been asked to play initiators, duelists at times. He's been going all over the place in terms of his role, but he's been playing it all to such a high level every single time. Man, the guy has so much potential as a player, still so young, and he does it all at such a high level. He always looks like, you know, the best player in the server at times, I think, in every single one of their matches, even in their losses.
I think it'd be hard to disagree with that.
Right? The guy is an absolute nutcase, and honestly, still got so much further to go, and I can't see any downswing in his performance, in his form. It feels like it's just going to keep on going.
I mean, I'm looking forward very much to that clash between Zekken and Leaf. I think that is going to be one of the driving factors. They're both going to be trying to set the tempo for their teams. We've seen Zekken getting dominated in some of the games, though, despite how good he is, and he has been really good. We've seen him have some matches where he's like 0 and 8 in first deaths. First kill to first death, because Sentinels are just chucking him in like a trebuchet at the walls, and he just splat and then falls.
Largely because they didn't have the support structure around him. Right?
Absolutely,
they weren't supporting him.
But what I'm saying is the recent wins. You were saying they're undefeated at the moment. They played against Crew, Furia, and then they've had this win over 100
This will definitely be their hardest game.
Bro, dude, David, I know, bro. I know. I thought so too. I thought they were the late game, but they're the early game today, bro. Sentinels at 4, and then Crew versus Leviathan at 7, bro. So I think we're gonna be here all day, most likely. Unfortunately, but we're vibing.
Have like a consistent schedule of consistent practice. It's been amazing.
And Vinny, that consistency is really important for a roster, but also just classic Zekken.
Dude.
Silly guy.
Zekken?
I was hoping they'd be the late game so that I could just chill and hang out for the first game, but no, Sentinels, man. Hoeing me, man. Hoeing me.
I think it's something most people knew, and then I mean he just keeps building on it, right? He's getting better and better like every event.
It's very interesting to hear Zekken talk about how valuable it is to get proper time, solidity, practice. Vanity, what's it like to have a roster that just is able to be settled, no big moves, you have time really to flesh it out, you can really get to your full potential.
It's great.
That's lovely, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that'd be
And they dick riding. Oh, dude, that guy Vanity right there, the third guy. You don't know Cloud. You riding Sentinels train for this matchup? Yeah, I'm riding the Sentinels train the entire tournament, man. But Vanity, that guy in the middle right, he was on Cloud9 with Ye. He was the other guy that got dropped. Remember? How in the video I said that 2 of them got dropped, the IGL and Ye. The IGL's right there.
Teams heading into LCQ, you never really know what to expect when you've got a month and a half.
Are send legit enough. Not enough. Enough.
And like Zekken said in that piece, you know, it's been so good for them having that consistent practice and whatnot. But I think that they showcased as well that they had fixed a lot of that coordination problems.
Cloud9 are the favorites, so I know you like going your underdogs. So Sentinels are underdogs in this match. To be fair.
Really good ideas.
No, he's still a player. He's still a player. It's just he's like on as like a guest, basically. It's like, bro, like when Michael Carrick be going on those like shows and shit, like Sky Sports and stuff for like the pre-matches. Or not Michael Carrick. Fuck, who's the guy? Phil Jones. Phil Jones.
It doesn't feel slapdash.
He's still a player. But he's playing in like the 2nd division now. This IGO.
Like a championship system yet that we've seen from them before on teams like, you know, Loud and teams like NRG.
I mean,
when we've
4
seen
champions on their team right now.
Right, but it doesn't feel like they're at that level yet in terms of how the system is functioning. I think a lot of this game is going to come down to form. Like, what is Leaf looking like in terms of form? Tens.
What is Leaf cooking tonight?
Are they hitting the shots they need?
But where's that form going to be, do you think, Vanity, for Cloud9? How does this team, who really hit their first big hurdle, recover for LCQ? Because you've made runs in this tournament before.
I mean, I think the biggest thing is like starting on a good note. I think especially with like lesser experienced players, I think getting Jake and Rooney going early is something that's.
Think Crowd gonna leave, bro? Is hard carrying yesterday. Nah,
but those
nah.
three, I feel like you can rely on them a lot.
Nah.
And I think that those 3 need to.
Nah. He's not gonna leave. They gonna keep him, Asuna,
getting consistent results.
And more than likely Bang. I say the one like almost guaranteed person that's leaving is Derek. They're probably gonna drop Derek and get someone else, maybe someone better. But like the market for his role is actually like kind of dry at the moment. There's not really like any crazy player out there that's like really good at that role.
Sentinels have more experience when it comes to these high pressure scenarios with the roster they've got compared to Cloud9.
I hope to God Cloud9 are playing at a decent form, because for them to go
that guy Derek, the guy that ended up dropping having 5 kills on map 3, bro. On winner go home, bro. Nah, Derek's pretty good, bro. Derek's solid. He's, I don't know. He just unfortunate, really. But Derek played horrible. I was looking at the stats for the series. Derek was not shooting great. I'll tell you right now. He ended up with like a minus. He did so. He did. I mean, the game wasn't even close, to be fair. It's not like he threw the game, because that shit was like 13-7. But yeah, Derek ended up going minus 24 in the entire series. Oh shit, we're starting, baby. We're live. We're live.
The goal this year is to be able to go to champions.
The pressure is on.
Let's go. Parece que ganarle a todos.
Damn.
Pra você ser o melhor, você tem que ganhar dos melhores.
Fish King. He said, buena huevón. Vamos, caralho. Vamos.
Anyone can take any game off one another.
Our next match is against Cloud9. They were super strong in the regular season. Last time
They cooked them in the regular season. Actually cooked them.
a lot since then, and I'm excited to play them.
Any moment now.
There's one right through the back.
Second's got the knives and he is hungry.
It's going to be a lot more tense, a lot more stressful. There are people's spots on the line, champ slot at the line. Everyone's going to be, under a little more pressure than normal.
Trying to inch first, damage down to almost nothing. 18 HP left, and it's C9 holding it down.
Let's go, boys. It's only one.
Chalice crunch as well. They're exchanging fire right through to smoke some. You see, it's a trailblazer to set it up.
Holy shit. I did not know Tens went that crazy there. Not even a reaction out of him either.
All right, welcome back to the VCT LCQ map pick ban. We have Cloud9 against Sentinels. C9, you guys are higher seeds. So
Oh, bro, lead referee is crazy for a video game.
C9 is team B, which means Sentinels is team A. We'll start with the first set of bans. Sentinels, what do you ban?
Ban Haven.
Bans
Thank
Haven.
God, that's a stinky map, dude. That's
C9,
a
what
stinky
do you
map.
ban? Bind. Okay, Sentinels with the first map pick.
Pick Pearl.
Pearl.
A ban bind? Shoosh.
C9, what side on Pearl? Attack.
Wait, they picked
Okay,
Pearl.
C9, the second map pick.
Fracture.
Fracture.
Ooh, ooh.
Sentinels, what side on Fracture?
Defense.
Defense. Okay, with the second phase of bans, Sentinels, ban a map.
Ban Lotus.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably gonna ban Lotus here.
And C9, what do you guys ban?
Are they gonna let them go to split?
C9 bans Ascent.
Ooh, they're going to
The
split
second
map 3.
is split.
Juicy,
Sen,
juicy.
what side on split? Defense. We'll go over it again. Sen bans Haven. C9 bans Bind. Sen picks Pearl for map 1. C9 is attack on Pearl. C9 picks Fracture for map 2 with Sen on defense. The next set of bans is Sen bans Lotus. C9 bans Ascent, so decided map is split with Sen on defense. Good luck, have fun.
He said, good luck, have fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun today. Let's welcome.
We got the Sen hype tonight. We got the Sen hype.
Coming hot off a win against 100 Thieves. It's your very own Sentinels.
Gonna be a good match today. Hopefully we get a series, bro. No washes, no washes.
And now on the other side of the stage, the question on everyone's mind, can they keep up their dominant regular season run, or is this where it ends? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Cloud9.
W intro song. They definitely have a better intro song. Oh, Justice grew his hair out. Holy shit. Bro, the C9 jersey's kind of hard, but I'm not gonna hold you. Bruh, click on the, where's the cloud bot at, bro? Where's the cloud bot at? Actually, let me open up Streamlabs. There should be like a command that tells you your points. I gotta figure that out. House on 100 Thieves was not it. It definitely was not. Let's see how many points you got, David. I'll tell you right now. You still have 5K points. You still have 5. You have like 5.8K. Let me open the betting before I forget.
The question now is how far can they go in this run, or if Cloud9 can repeat history and maybe make another LCQ run, Vanity?
You know, I always have to root for my friends, but I definitely think this is gonna be a really good match to watch, and it depends a lot on how like C9 comes out. I think they have to have a good start, or this could get pretty disgusting. Honestly.
Disgusting.
All right, start this bet, baby.
I do still stand by the point. I think Sen have a very good chance to take this series here. I think that they've got a ton of experience on big stages like that. They seemed
They said ice cream.
They're in the group huddle on 3 ice creams. I mean, is that how MC is bribing them to have a good game?
You gotta win, you guys get ice cream.
Yeah, you win, you get ice cream.
Your points are locked in, Dave. They're locked in. I can confirm.
Have a little ice cream social. The stakes have never been higher.
He said if we win, guys, we're going for ice cream. Let's go.
You have 2 maps that Sentinels played against 100 Thieves yesterday that Cloud9 can take a look at, see how they're performing. They're also good maps for Cloud9, all 3 of them. I mean, picking Pearl into C9 when C9 is super confident there, I feel like Sen have set themselves up where they need to be performing at their A game to win.
I think it's really weird to give Cloud9, because Cloud9 is a team that's really good with prep, like MC in general, like even back to the guard.
All right, they're still playing Harbor Viper.
So I think it's a bit interesting that Sen didn't go for like a map where they can catch C9 off a little bit, but maybe they're just that confident in their pro, or they noticed like a weakness in C9's pro in the past maybe.
Yeah, I think it's confidence in their own game as well. I mean, Cap, I think, was tweeting about it, saying like, guys, this wasn't how we were really playing in scrims and practice and everything else on the first map of Pearl when they played it the other day. And I think they probably do have more ideas. They're starting on the defense side first, so we're not going to see the worst side for them. So it's going to be a while yet until we see if they've made those improvements and turn it around.
And an interesting agent select in style here. One side sticking to the old meta we saw throughout
double controller.
And the other seeing the changes that have been made to the map and going over to that guard comp that a lot of team have been picking up with that Sova KO.
Who's the 10s of Cloud9? Leaf. They got all the way on the left. Leaf. He's on Jet. That guy's insane. He's probably like the best player of the season. Yeah, they're LeBron. Yeah. That's Leaf.
Thank you so much.
All eyes on Leaf.
For us to start off on Pearl,
Doug and Balla. WCast. You have a WCast today.
Play the same way going into this match. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I'm really interested to see this kind of referendum on the Harbor Viper, right? We've seen a lot in 2-2, which is kind of what we've been watching since Masters Tokyo. How teams are kind of dropping it, not necessarily even had they picked it up, and really not having confidence in it. Now we get to see one side sticky with the regular, right? The Harbor Viper with the KJ, all that. We saw 100 Thieves run a weird version of it yesterday. This time we get this straight up battle versus Sentinels kind of maybe.
And they played an Omen. That was awkward.
Playing on this map.
But they won it, so.
Cloud9 kicking things off on the attacking side. Again, we've gotten to the point in the tournament now where it's not winner go home. There is a loser.
They're still doing that Viper wall. I did it from like the middle. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna try that next time I play it.
Look at this push coming in from Sentinels right now, all the way into mid. Rooney might get caught by multiple players.
Let me close it out.
Gotta be careful here. It's nothing other than a ghost.
And you don't really know how many people were there as they broke that turret. It's really difficult for you to tell if you're Rooney, especially if you're not going to continue jiggling, which is a risk to take.
Once that wall goes up, that should be the cue for, the Asher started to be used, but they're going to push him off. And the harbor wall, the only thing that's keeping him back for now.
Almost could have gotten some spam done. Maybe.
Dude, everyone's planning here now. Everyone's been planning here and fighting like for control of this part of the map.
So they're gonna have to look for a little bit more. And this 9 from 10s is huge value.
I mean, there are 8 players all huddled in to this little back hallway, and you know what's going to be a bloodbath. The flash.
Oh wow.
A couple kills going in favor of Cloud9 as they try.
Oh, C9, they're ready to cook.
Frenzies are really good at following up right now. Saucy's in a world of hurt.
Zekin's in a really good position.
Oh, Saucy! 1 HP though, 1 HP.
It all goes down to Saucy, 17 HP, no armor to it, nothing.
Nice try. NT. Good round from C9.
A good attempt from Saucy. But the follow through from Cloud9 there was so good. And that's what I was talking about. From Leaf's dash all the way up to looking for a kill through the smoke with the Trailblazer. Those sort of things.
I gotta start stealing that, bro.
You heard the Dats talk about it a lot. Looking to see if these guys are going to come out swinging, if they're going to get energy into Jake and Rooney.
Yeah, what's the form?
Paracelsus and Leaf going to be injecting that pace into it. It's a great call. This is what Cloud9 really capitalized the entire season on. So very important to see that start right here. Little classic. 16-second freeze. This is strategy, actually.
Another tech pause, bro. Oh, brother.
Yes, this is the ever-loved tech pause. As soon as
we're getting started early on these tech pauses, huh?
Updating to get back into the action, but yeah, I want to go back to the conversation we were having, Ball, because there is, I mean, it's been so long since we've seen Cloud9, and there are so many questions.
Let me start a poll. Are we
gonna get the regular
tech pause again? Yeah, it shouldn't be that long though. Hopefully.
Insane run that they put together.
They gotta upgrade the PCs, bro. Oh god, they already fried the PC. It's actually gear, so it's probably someone's mouse or keyboard or headset.
One round down. We're looking into this for the entire series long, so I think it's super crucial. Are we gonna get that playoff Leaf, or are we gonna get that regular season Leaf? We look like one of the.
I started a poll in the chat. Be sure to vote who you believe wins the series. 2 times in 2 days. Nah, bro, you should see it. EMEA is probably the worst. Like the European region is horrible with tech pauses. So many tech pauses all the time.
And look at this flash right now, set up to actually try to flash these 2 players up inside.
Oh, nice. With a pistol.
A kill onto Leaf, who again was trying to follow up with that dog.
That was surprising too. It felt a little delayed. But yeah, just well.
Already, we got someone riding the Sentinels hype wave, bro. What gun did he just pick up?
See how they can actually deal with this fast reaction here from Cloud9, going straight down into the KJ of Pancada here.
The timing of this is going to be everything as they peeked and locked. Saucy hears all of it.
Oh, this flank, it's with 10s.
Oh my, Zeppa is so aware.
Placed out as a running, like he's just running, throwing it down. It's definitely on the fly. And it gives a little gap there for Zeppa to play behind, which is really easy to pick off that second kill.
Right now, what they're going to do is they're just going to wait it out and they're just going to die because they don't want to give any ult orbs to these guys. They might go for it, actually. I might be lying.
See that payoff there. Just a few
never
seconds
mind.
left in the round. Sentinels not really with a ton of options.
They're just gonna let themselves die so they don't give the other team so they don't give Cloud9 the ult orbs. What the fuck is that crosshair? Holy shit, he's trolling.
Potentially go for some extra kills, but he's all the way at B-Link right now. And yeah, they're all just gonna go down to the spike. If you could have gotten his Seekers online, maybe even just one so they could play for the orb later on. That could have been huge.
Yeah, see? Boom, dead as hell. Question marks in chat, question marks in chat.
On his conquest, getting Seekers online, and Cloud9 sit it too as well. Now we're going to see guns out from Sentinels, though. We'll see how they choose to do this. Are we going to go with light armor on a couple of players? Yeah, rifles the rest of the way.
And where it comes down for this single controller defense from Sentinels is on this B side. You saw a lot of times Marv able to just put one smoke, plug up the entire choke where this Molly is right now on the B side. And it was really, really effective at shutting down pushes because you don't need so much behind it. See if that actually gets tested from Cloud9.
You're just handing out rounds nowadays. I mean, that round, you're supposed to lose round 2. Whoever wins round 1 usually wins round 2 because the other team just full saves. So they're just using pistols and shit while these guys have actual guns. So like this round should be Sentinels because they have the better guns, and then round 4 is like the real like round. You know what I mean?
You've already got Leaf who's dashed back sight.
They gave up all his sight. That's weird.
On the minimap. He's the one who's going to be able to cover the rotations. He may get a jump on this if the
Oh shit, Rooney's on Killjoy here. He's like in mid. Oh, he's going through art as well. Look at this. Oh wow, yeah, it was very fortunate to get one there.
How much more space does he get? Because you've got more.
Bro, look at middle of the map. Look at mid. Look at mid. Look at Killjoy in mid.
Well, Leaf is dead. They get the kills they need.
And Celsius is stuck in a
Oh, Rooney, unlucky. Couldn't catch the timing. Oh my, Marv his ass. All right, you know where he is. All right, see, look, they won that, and they kept it relatively clean, bro. They kept 3 guns until the next round, so that's good for them. And Tenz is building up his ult economy. It's looking good. It's looking good. Wait, yo, that's new. They added the location of the map on the bottom of the mini map. Like whoever they're at, they showed the location. It's pretty cool. That's different. That's something new.
Kaplan spoke after the game how they weren't really getting what they were practicing off. But it looked like that was always the intention, to let players come onto the site and really focus on the retakes. So I'm curious if he was intending to talk about that in terms of the retakes itself, or actually allowing them on the site. See if there's any more denial coming in from Sentinels.
Oh wait, it's only for pre-round? What the hell? Oh no, see, like, oh, when you're in camera, it'll tell you where they're at. That's kind of cool.
You see this brutal setup that they have in art.
They have Zekin by himself on site. I don't know. I like that.
Way of escape. And he's well for it too. There are 3 members, make that 4. Excuse me, of Cloud9 who are just waiting to pounce. They've already got the harbor wall out. Jet is dashed out onto the site, and now they're going to follow everything behind this Cloud9
Oh wow! Look at Leaf. Leaf is chasing. Leaf is on the hunt.
Great fake flash there coming in from Zeppa as well, to allow Leaf to continue to push all the way up, and there's no help because Tenz has fallen back through into sewers away from Marv, where they were both playing together earlier on in the round.
Celsius 1 point away from having his ult online, in a position to be able to net it.
Great blind.
Off the flash.
That flash is beautiful again to get Celsius off, and now Jake.
Oh, look at Jake. Look at the lurk.
Tenz is in trouble. Does Tenz?
Oh, they passed each other. They passed each other.
Just Tenz by himself, so there's a very good chance he gets cleaned up.
Wow, wait, what? Oh, he's fucking everyone. How the fuck did that just happen?
Tenz clearly fired off a shot, and Jake did not turn around. Instead, now that he's gotten that information, he's going to try to cut him off, but Tenz is a little too fast.
He's going to try to Houdini.
Does he win this?
Round. Can he stay alive?
Oh.
He takes down Jake.
2.8K. He might be able to buy. No.
Oh, that's huge.
He drop a weapon if he gets a second kill there, and still be able to buy up some light armor.
Unfortunate. Timeout. Yeah.
Cloud9 will immediately force
probably a good call here.
Sentinels, so losing the bonus, not the end of the world.
This map is very defensive sided.
Definitely not the streak that they potentially were hoping to get.
They're currently down 3-1. Yo, Celsius looks so different with that haircut. Like, he just let his hair grow out. It's kind of cool. I fuck with it.
First time out called courtesy of Sentinels. We'll see what the adjustments are out of this, or what it was that Cap saw that made him want to call this as early as he does.
It was really interesting in the series yesterday against 100 Thieves. Kaplan was very light on the timeouts, kind of allowing 100 Thieves to burn some of theirs really, really early. And in this case, obviously, it was some pretty hot starts from Sentinels. This time it's the reverse. So has to get back in there early, has to readjust the game plan. In that situation, I think the follow-up push with those Seekers was not what they were expecting. They were expecting to use those as the execute was going on, and that's probably what they prepped for and why they were playing up in art. And then as well, when it's such a heavy focus on locking down the middle of the map and not allowing any of those flanks to come through, for it to actually come through later on. Obviously didn't get the kill on Tenz, but something that you gotta patch up as time goes on here.
Now they have to figure out how they're gonna patch that up, given that they just have 2 stingers.
The last time on the eco, you saw Tenz here on this A site give a really good flash into A main for these 2 players, and it did get them a kill. So let's see who's gonna be able to do that again.
Remember, it was Marv's classic who dealt the blow that you were just referring to, a stinger this time.
Oh, they're on a nice save around here.
This time he's so far advanced, he's not going to be able to throw such a good flash, but the smoke is set up there too, and the knife didn't garner any information. Look at this dart as well. That's actually just popped all the way down B long. It's getting so much information. about what has actually happened over there. Nobody there, nobody breaking the dark.
They just took over all of mid, bro. Wow.
Information you have on that A lobby.
Yeah, it's really interesting too. It seems like Sentinels are very content with giving up this space. Remember their match against 100 Thieves yesterday and how many times we saw Cryo in this exact spot? They continue to give it up. They continue to be comfortable letting 10s play back and spawn and then pivot around that. What do they do with this advanced setup though as they try to funnel their way out from Art? They still have Zekken who's playing back in A main, but remember it's just a ghost.
Oh, timing.
Got a lot more damage there. He's a little quicker on the trigger.
Didn't see Jay here. Oh wow.
Avoiding the first player, which was Leaf, getting out on the site.
Jesus, this C9 team is frying right now.
The rest of the way, it's just 2 members of Sentinels that remain.
Hey man, 10's got his. 10's got his.
If I can cut a stinger now, the only thing left standing.
I really like how Cloud9 contacted up through Art there.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that Sentinels had so much information down belong, in A main with Zekken's push, despite that fact, and Marv even did a good job jiggling and spotting the fact that they were all the way up Art, but Cloud9 got so far advanced before that information really was confirmed that they were really comfortable going for the hit, and to see Marv specifically being the guy there. Especially in the last couple rounds too, where you actually had some Art presence from them. I think Marv's position also clued in that Zekken was an A main. That's why Leaf's able to chase him down so easily in that instance. There really hasn't been a focus on this B side from Cloud9. They're not worried about it at all. Just relying on the advantages that they've kind of gleaned already.
Yeah, and oddly enough, Sentinels are a bit concerned with it. They put Zekken down there with.
They got Zekken with the op now. They haven't gotten beat once. They just been cooking down A.
Similar. Contact your way up Art and then pounce. This time they invest the reckoning, a recommendation to reposition. And it's really just
there's a counter ult coming in here from Spawn from Saucy.
Oh, he has a couple too many targets to look at. He's been tagged by the first. Leaf 38 HP.
Oh my god, he took forever to kill him there.
But you just used that Hunter's Fury, and Rooney now has his cage ult that he's set up in A main right now. It's so hard to break this. There's not going to be really anything here from Sentinels to do except try to get these kills.
You're gonna have to wait it out.
Wait it out.
Yeah.
Dare bum rush. You sit out time.
You actually have you have this cosmic divide, despite the fact that Saucy's getting detained right now, and you also have Tenz's ult.
They're gonna have to push past it though if they want to take this fight. Tenz is already fallen. Zekken's on a flank though. He's got the op. Just one around the corner and he falls. How much more can they find though? Time is running short.
This wall is terrible.
And it's brief. It's so dear. Zekken gets another one, but that spike's gonna go off. There's no way in.
Run, Pancata, run! Oh, Pancata died. Yeah, that's a horrible wall. They did not think the fucking spike was there.
There was a moment there where I thought, okay, Zekken coming on the flank. He might be able to salvage this, but
oh shit, what happened? What I missed? Jackson, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yo, David, I'm gonna start fading you, bro. Whatever you bet on, I'm literally going the other way, man. You're actually cooking me right now. Actually fading David, bro. Bro can't even guess the esports correctly, man. It's sad. It's sad.
Picking apart this A site with many different variations right now. And they eventually just get that high tide up, and it siphons off Tens from Marv. Nobody's able to help the anchor on the site.
There is a minor adjustment here. We saw the op in the hands of Zekken in the previous round down towards B. This time they haven't posted up at Art.
And look at what Cloud9 is doing.
Bro, they have such a good read.
While the lurkers are still on either side of the map.
Oh.
Saucy was close. He does have a Phantom.
Makata's a fucking Marshall, bro.
There it is. You're finding value, but instantly drops.
And Marv almost quick enough there with his star to help out Saucy, but not quite fast enough.
Not planning? Oh, interesting.
I do like this adjustment. All these B hits that we've seen 2 of them right now, have come.
You're gonna save the op.
The main B long area, not through B long, but instead down B link and getting and completely avoiding this choke that you see on your screen right now, where the map is, where you can just put 1 star down to block it all off.
I mean, in general, it feels like they've done such a good job of just working the middle of the map.
Picked up a Vandal. He's coming on the flank, the backside of his the high touch.
Oh my god. Holy whiffage, man.
Surely that ends up in show segment somewhere.
Oh no. And he got, I mean, the flash is perfect.
Yeah.
I'm just curious of why that high tide was.
Yeah,
so
he got turned on there. That was rough. That was
He saw
rough.
him going on the flank, and he was already throwing out his wall, so he's like, yeah, I might as well
I'll
just block
continue.
him up.
Yeah. Well, the silver lining for Sentinels is they carry the op over again. Zekin was able to keep it in spawn, and remember in the previous round it was stingers and there was one rifle. Now they should have, in theory, a bit more to help cover the flanks and have more of a fight back with.
That's a crazy whiffage. That's a crazy whiffage, man.
And this is now the scoreline that Sentinels was able to achieve yesterday, right? On that defensive side for them as well. So, not looking great if you're looking at those results yesterday and trying to compare them to what's going on right now on Pearl. And this is their map pick. In comparison yesterday, 100 Thieves actually picked this map against them. And it ended up going their way, 100 Thieves, but not without Sentinels really brutalizing them in that first half.
Yeah. You know, having watched it, and I was having a conversation with Marv before the series started, they felt like, and it felt like watching it, that they were just a couple of adjustments away from Pearl going in an entirely different manner.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
I understand the confidence in wanting to lean into this pick and go back to it, but it just looks very rough against Cloud9 right now.
Here comes finally this full B-long hit.
Dude, they haven't gotten B long at all this game because all they're doing is putting Pancata on B for some reason. Like, that's not working. Put the Killjoy util up on mid or something, bro.
So they're able to just get through this choke without anything.
Oh, there's a gap.
Pancata's been able to reposition to the other side. He's in a really good spot here to make a play.
They're fighting straight up, flooding onto the site. Marv again this lurk.
Jake is in a really good spot too, though. Position.
Wow, how?
Two youngsters, the only two that remain for Cloud9. It's just Jake.
You know where? You know where? You know where?
Hit has the spike.
Oh, Zekin. Zekin. All right, there might be hope. There might be hope. There might be hope.
From Jake and Rooney to bring that back, but second as well. Once that pit goes down, it's actually something that you might be cheering for if you're Zekin there. In that 1v1, especially when the other player has to get the plant down, you have all of the initiative to take fights. And that's why you see Jake trying to fight outside of his pit so he can get some information on what exactly Zekin is doing. That net second, the Red Bull clutch. Very, very important round. One that could have swung everything for Sentinels here. Let's see if
Wait, who has the Marv? Not even tens? Oh, that blind would have been perfect. How did you fucking rush that?
He had the call from tens, but went a little too
Oh, tens.
A little Demon 1 cosplay out with that Guardian. Looking for the second, finds it. Zeppa is beneath him though.
Oh, they're running. They're running for the hills.
By Jake across the middle of the map.
Oh no, that Killjoy.
Surely they have no
Alarm bot is really bad. How are you able to sneak in like that?
Should be aware of Sewers. You saw him playing super passive here, jumping in the window. It's a free kill. Spike's not even coming over here. Jake is just trying to cause as much of a diversion as possible. The problem here is Pancata's not moving, and his turret is still up right now on this B side.
Yeah,
it's not going to get broken here.
There's nothing to remove that variable. The safety valve out from Sentinels is still there, and it's going to do its job.
All right, well, they know where's what.
That's where the spike is, so they start to funnel over. You see the three remaining members of Sentinels lean towards the western side of the map. The spike committed and planted.
They are getting this long plant.
Oh, Saucy has it. No, what are you droning for, bro?
Because there's a wall here from Astra if they do need to put it down.
The drone does spot him, though. They have a really good idea of his position. It's gone 1 for 1.
Okay, you know where he is. Easy.
Zel's is not able to deliver in the 1v2.
Holy shit, no way they're almost choking that one, guys.
Huge clutch from Zekin. Followed up by this really nice.
Wow, that's a great round by Tens there. Tens got two really quick. Much needed from them. Like, wow, dude, that's crazy. He would have had like at least two there. Tens just one taps, the one tap king.
In recent memory, it's Demon 1 with the Guardian, but the original gangster on that Guardian
that is true.
is absolutely Tens. Just such phenomenal aim, and he's showing it too.
All right.
Thinking Sentinels, this might be
Tactical
it. This
pause,
might be
not a tech pause. Tactical pause. Be sure to vote in the poll who you believe is going to win this series. Cloud9 have come out strong on Sentinels map pick, so we'll see.
Actually end up this half at least somewhat competitive.
Right, yeah.
Given their weak attack side yesterday. 6-3 is not the scoreline you wanted to start out with, but it's definitely salvageable. It's definitely something.
Come back, hopefully. And if they lose their map pick and end up on Fracture, it could be dangerous. Could be scary sights, bro. It could be scary sights.
At the beginning of the half, right? Especially on that A side. Just being able to funnel out and get so many picks dry and really quiet and then split off the players on Sentinels. I think since Zekin has got that op up, it's been a little harder for them to communicate exactly how to go for it. Because you can see they've been avoiding him very well, kind of randomly, but still.
But successfully.
Successfully. Whereas the start yesterday that Zekin had was like 12-1 or something like that.
I mean,
once he got that op on, it was crazy good.
Yeah, he had a field day.
Look at Leaf cooking up right now.
Not nearly the same performance this time, but still has the same weapon.
Oh, well, they have C9 have a good read here.
Round 10 on the board. Zeppa with the Seekers. Marv has that Cosmic Divide to work with too. The op that we were just referring to, taking space down A main with Stassi close by. And it is Leaf who's here by himself. A drone going forward, and I don't know that it's going to spot anyone.
Oh, it dodged off.
And so they leave.
Oh, they posted up Zekin. What the fuck?
Truly off as Cloud9 understand there may be a timing window to play around.
Bruh.
Drone spotting none. Holy smokes.
Wow, what a shot by Leaf.
From Leaf. So they're able to actually get back this control.
That's kind of crazy. What the fuck?
Talking about. This time, you don't have Marv on the site.
Oh, they put Pancata on mid finally. Like I've been calling for.
And we will have another one of these post plants.
Stassi's playing really far back in spawn here because of that Hunter series. You see him using now. I don't think he got. He did get one there.
And that was potential spam there onto Leaf too. So a dangerous position that he actually nets himself. Somebody's got to break this dart for Leaf.
The late dart. Looks like it was cleared. But the shot dart's there too. They know where he is. They want to push him.
Oh, huge.
And this time the Cosmic Divide is good. It's actually blocking off the spike in this instance.
And they find this.
Oh, great blind. Rooney's 1 HP.
He gets two. The third on the round. Leaving Jake alone.
Nice job. Nice job. Good round. That's a clean round there.
That's a
Someone grab that up.
much better approach on that round.
Pentez all here. Sheesh.
Yeah.
The only thing that was missing was Rooney's lockdown on the other side, up into A main. So you can see even with some extra time there how beautiful that retake is going to be. That combination against that plant is just brutal. Everything blocked off.
That's a crazy shot by Leaf. Holy fuck.
Oh, and a great shot too from Stassi.
There were two that he dumped in there. The second one was the one that got the kill, but you're right.
Remember, he got that ping because it was Hunter's Fury early, so he knew where Leaf was. And then with the follow-up of them breaking that dart, you can tell. He's like, yeah, somebody's still there.
He's still there. Yeah, absolutely.
2 more rounds and a half. Now we're finally seeing Cloud9 actually forced down to a light buy here. This is where they were super successful in the regular
Oh, he did the double updraft. He just like me.
Taken on the jet. That's an updraft double knives play to try to find Zekin on his op.
They found him. Not via the updraft, but
On a weird save here. They have one rifle, one vandal, one rifle, jet knives, and then 2 like shitter guns. Bro, they keep giving up mid for what, bro? And they weren't giving up mid. They just won 2 rounds in a row. Now they're giving up mid again. Like, why do we keep going back to this? Marv dies here.
From exploiting this area of the map, they've returned to their old ways. Can they convert around?
Zekin right now is going to get completely isolated here in Flowers. He needs to get onto the site in front of everything.
Wow.
To actually help out
Whiffage.
Marv. Here he goes.
Peek out with the
Oh my god. What a shot.
You see him daring.
Who did he kill there? Jake? That's actually huge.
If anyone challenges him, he has a shorty on the other side.
Once again,
On the other side.
here,
Oh, wait, they got a blind trade?
Op still healthy, still in play.
Wait, Marv and Pagata have the same axe.
Marv on the swing and Zeppa with 2 massive kills. Can Marv keep him back?
Just posted up in Flowers there. Zeppa doing such good work.
That's such a close angle, man. A triple face. And the shorty, how is he still alive? Finally meets.
That was bad. That was very bad.
And
Can't say I like that one too much.
Marv actually successfully gets off the site, but you can tell there's two different ideas on how that approach is going. Zekin's trying to save him while he's going for this, and Marv is falling off. And that's because of what has happened so far in this situation. Marv
wow, happy birthday.
Separated and isolated.
Oh, wow, what a fucking flick.
Control on that is crazy good.
That micro flick is crazy.
Into positions like that. So huge props to Zekin. But then you can see how it falters in the retake. And now Sentinels have to win this next round. Or we might consider this a possible stop here.
It might be Jover, David. It might be Jover.
Reckoning available now from Zelsis. You saw them use it onto the A site previous. Zelsis is in a position where you could get punished by that.
This time it is from main.
It's
got to get cleared. Oh, that saw so much.
They just picked up the orb too.
Blind.
Lockdown as well. A very strange high tide to actually just allow a plant really early, and Leaf is gonna go through it.
I mean, he's got the reckoning to scale up with. He's got the cover of the lock.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
I mean, there's miscommunication there. Ten's not really aware how far Leaf is.
Oh my, he gets two.
Possibly. Pancada, oh, it's actually Marv, but Pancada may have found a timing here.
This guy's just farming.
He's tucked behind the orb, and he does
Oh my. Ace, 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 ace. He said, I ain't hear no ace. Ooh, I told you, bro. I told you Leaf is him.
Such a strong player. I believe now the fourth ace of LCQ in the first map here for Cloud9, their first outing in this final tournament of the America season. What a round for him, and really a dominant half here from Cloud9. And it all started with a bunch of A hits in succession. And it's how it ends too.
Oh my god, what a shot.
For them on this site.
You mentioned that it felt like it was a round they needed to win for Sentinels to keep it competitive, to keep them in it. Not able to do so. An 8-4 half in favor of Cloud9, and Sideshow standing by at the telestrator wall to break down a little something.
I was so impressed with how Cloud9 were playing their attacks and playing their post plants. So I want to walk you through some of their ideas, starting all the way.
Giving us the halftime show.
So we're going to see Zeppa here using his Trailblazer, combining it with that high tide to get Leaf really deep on the site. And what I want to point out is how far they go and how far back they push the rest of the team. So you'll notice here that the Trailblazer is going all the way through that high tide that they put down themselves and pushing these guys back in art. The people in art are going to feel pressured at this point, and as the rest of the team kind of floods through, they pick the opposite direction to set up a dynamic post plant, go through their own high tide again, and get set up for a very nice setup in secret where they can all play off each other. We'll take a look on the full screen minimap again and show you roughly what the idea is here. I mean, if there's any kind of recon dart coming through, these guys at the back can break it. These two players are also going to be playing anti-flash for any KO utility, and the two players at the front are just kind of bait. So you'll see
they're kind of baked.
They can focus forwards. Jake and Rooney have got their backs, and as the recon dart comes through, these guys don't have to worry about it too much. When the flash gets popped, they have players that are able to dodge it. They're able to massacre these guys, and crucially
holy
as well,
shit,
when you look at the way that they're set up, they've already done the hard work earlier, pushing back the players that might be over towards art so that they can focus completely just around this spot. And that's not the only way in which they've been playing the post plants, but the general idea of getting set up into situations and then playing aggressively. So, for example, in another situation, they were able to set up all around this kind of art area, playing aggressive, putting pressure on people, putting them all the way back in mid, and so really denying Sentinels the space that they need to set up the retakes that were working for them against 100 Thieves. A very, very different attack half, and Sentinels are struggling. We'll send things back to Doug and Bala for the next.
Thank you so much, Josh. Very eloquently said, as is always the case for our dear
Jesus. All right, man. What are we saying right now? Is there any hopium left in the Sentinels tank, bro? They're losing on their map pick. Last time they played Fracture, they looked sorry as hell.
Some of this pace, because remember, you alluded to it earlier. They struggled on this half yesterday.
It was a tough one. And I think what actually you saw in the regular season from Sentinels when they kind of picked this map back up, when Marv got into the roster, it was a lot of really, really nice lurk plays by both him and Pancada in some instances. I mean, very similar players. But none of that was going for him yesterday. They weren't really relying on it, and that might be kind of a new focus for them in the time between the regular season, and now here at LCQ.
Oh, he's 1 HP. Yeah, he's dead there.
That's a great pick.
Yeah, interesting that Leaf decided to peek ahead of that. I thought there may have been a flash route from Zeppa for him to swing out from, but that spike is sitting out no man's land right now.
I mean, this wall is
Oh, they got the
difficult
spike.
to get through still.
Jake
Oh
reaches
my
across
god.
it.
Oh, wall didn't
That's
reach.
the third kill on the round. But Marv managed to scoop up the spike. So they decide to throw the brakes on the round, hold for just a moment, let things settle before they creep forward.
Jesus.
Shot.
Fantastic awareness there from Rooney on the gap there in that wall. That high tide, because of the elevation of that little map there, actually bricked out. So Zelsis called it in for him, and Rooney's just peeking right into it. You thought that the player on Sentinels there was going to be able to take advantage of it, but instead gets his head ripped off.
Salsi's waiting to see if anyone challenges. Turret, he's got the shot!
Oh no!
But he has to reload, and now with 10 seconds left, he has to commit to the spike. Round far from over there as he gets
Oh no!
down beneath them. He's on the hunt, he's on the
Oh my god. Wow, what a round.
You thought that might be another vintage saucy moment.
I look at you. I was riding the hope right there.
It's the newcomer to the league, Rooney. Still coming up huge. Actually, both Jake and Rooney getting all the kills there. In this situation, Jake did such a wonderful job on this hold.
One enemy remaining.
How can you deal with that? Those ghosts from that range. It's just so good.
That's a crazy round to lose. They needed that one. They needed that one.
Spirits high, though, from the Cloud9 side, and that was definitely something that was starting to falter when it came to playoffs time. Once they got that big first loss after their honeymoon.
Are they buying? Oh, they're buying. Oh, if they lose this round, this game's over, guys.
A lot more serious. The tone has shifted.
I mean, they just straight up disrespected this early cascade. Out from Zelsis, they pushed right past it. It was so deep, and now the second one. But the thing is, they're already through. Zekin's already made his way out. Tens is going to follow. Maybe the third wall out from it can be the difference.
Wow. That's the only guy that doesn't have a gun.
This is back. The Cloud9 shares. Ridiculous. He's just little hip firing that thing at max speeds.
And he's not gonna even get treated there.
It's another pause on the round for Sentinels. They still have the spike.
This was a force. Look at the economy right now. Very low. Pancata with 0 credits.
And that's the spike. Oh my lord. Rooney did that with a deagle, bro. With a deagle. He's the only one that didn't have a gun that round.
Those sheriffs, those pistols, this team is absolutely brutal with them. All regular season, they were the best team.
That's crazy.
They were the best team with the sheriffs. And you actually see Sentinels attempt a Cloud9 moment. Because Saucy got that plant down in the last round. But they get just ripped apart. And that one, I mean, that could be it, right? That decision to force to get them back in this game.
Is this the dagger? Bang! It's over! That's how that shit just felt, David.
That decision, they have pistols here.
And Leaf has the op online as well in the third round of the half.
Wow, and they bought an op? Nah, the disrespect. They want to kill this game.
Situation for Sentinels to play into.
Yeah, Cloud9 have just created such a nice cushion for themselves. I mean, they still have a couple of specters.
Yo.
It's addicting. It's so funny that we do that when we have an inspect key, by the way. Caution from Tens again. They're not just. It's not clean.
No.
Jesus.
The pop flashes are always set up for it, but it's either not practiced or something's going wrong with it today.
Yeah, just a little off. I will
Gonna
say
get
though, we
spammed.
talked about them a couple of times.
And he got one. He got his. He got his.
Oh, I mean,
Have
they're
been
ripping them apart.
very good. And you know, we've had this conversation a couple times throughout the season. We were having it on the desk earlier today. They're young. It's a big stage. How will they perform? And it feels like every step of the
They need
way,
to keep.
they've answered that
At this
question.
point right now, Sentinels need to win every round.
Definitely agree.
Oh, Jake.
As we've watched Cloud9 progress throughout the season.
Oh, Jake.
I mean, sure, you look at playoffs and you say, okay, maybe not, right? Maybe that is where the highest pressures, highest degrees of performance required. But even then, it wasn't like these two guys falling into pieces. It was definitely more of a comprehensive fall apart from Cloud9. And it wasn't even necessarily even a fall apart, right? It's not like they collapsed. They almost went to Tokyo. They were a couple rounds away.
Ew, he has the shit on level 1. That's why he's missing.
I believe 2 rounds, if I'm not mistaken.
Early lockdown use, and I think that's to try to bait Saci into not using his own Hunter's Fury here to cancel it out.
Ults exchange, 1 for 1. Cloud9 with 3 left.
Playing safe, playing safe.
And one of them is still on the other side of the map. Jake is still so far removed from the play.
Leaf active here. This wall needs to be used to get him into that call, I believe. It's about to fall.
He's taking one down. Seconds back there. The cloud burst intended to be one.
Oh my tens.
The turret just got broken here from Jake. It's pulling Pekata back. He's low HP. This fight is crucial.
Can Jake take him down? Yes. The first one through. A 2 for 2 turns into a 1v2. Zelsis with the ult. Zelsis with the kill. 18 HP now. And now you have on the tap. Daring for the swing.
Oh my god, he is so patient. I would have swung it. He is so patient.
For this team. And today, entirely. So good. Almost call him the anti-clutch in those moments because Zelsis trying to put something up. A 1v2 in that situation. And he just ends the chances.
Great shot by Tens there.
I mean, he waited until the perfect moment. I don't know that Zekin could have played that any better than he did.
Absolutely. And that real interesting interaction at the beginning of the round, right? Where they start rushing towards B, that lockdown gets placed instantly, and Saci still uses his ult against it. Now needs to be considered here. Because you don't have those same reactionary tools from Cloud9, and you actually need to be proactive against this KO ult that Tens has right now.
Seeing the same double cascade out from Zelsis. The first one goes very deep. There's nothing behind it. And then he takes a step back, drops a second, which is what you're looking at now.
I think that's really intended to try to actually get Saci's drone out before anything happens, trying to drone them through. But instead, Sentinels disrespects it, and they just go past the cascades that are used early.
Wait, using your ults? I mean, you probably have to.
Have a play set up, and they just haven't pulled the trigger on it. Either way, they're pulling the trigger out on towards A.
Oh my god, Zekin.
They have full control.
Entering with his knives while the op is going to be a backup now.
Like a watch tower.
Oh.
Second with 3.
Oh.
Are we due for another ace? Just narrowly missing.
Oh my god, Zekin.
For Zekin, and it's 6 for Sentinels.
2 aces, bro. 2 aces, bro.
He is the fire starter.
Nah, Zekin's in insane form right now.
And now potentially shifting things back again here in the second half for Sentinels. When all looked lost.
Jesus.
When it looked like Cloud9 was going to soar straight to match point.
Motherfucker, let me would have right-clicked them.
What a round.
It's always cold out of him too, man. No reaction. No smile, no smirk, no nothing. But Sentinels still have so much.
Alright, this is a big round. If they get thriftied here, that's actually like a heartbreaker for them. That shit just like kills the vibe. If you guys are in chat right now, be sure to vote in the poll below. Sentinels versus C9. Who do you think is gonna win this series? Oh my, Jake. Oh, thank God they got nope.
Still finding value.
Oh, this is over. It's over. This shit is over. This shit is over. Oh wait, Saci and Pancada champions mode.
Just perfect.
Might have been something brewing here from Sentinels, but classic Cloud9.
Dude, Cloud9 are insane on thrifties, bro. It's actually ridiculous how good they are.
Could have been something kindling here. Sentinels. It's the Brazilians to try to bring this back. It's Pancada, it's Saci. The 2022 champions. Saci as well, the guy who's never missed a champions. He's attended every single one.
Oh my God.
How?
Got by the turret.
How?
The alarm bought the second layer, but he's going to be able to sneak by it here on the left, I think.
What?
Putting his eyes on the back of his head, but he can't look forward. Either way, position spotted. Saci getting one of the kills. They've gotten it down to a 2v3.
Oh, that dart's really deep in the spawn, too. He actually gets a lot of information.
Oh my God, he's so blind. He is so blind.
Rejoin him not only through B-Link, but also all the way up long, and it's planted for them. How's the delay gonna happen?
Two. You have 2.
nanos. Sassy has 2 shock darts. Could the utility be the difference maker? No, it's a swing out. It's an aggressive one. The wall keeping both of them back. And they fill in the space behind it. There's the first nano. The second, too. But Zelsis has gotten it to half. That's 3/4 of the way now. Unless the spam hits, he's going to take it.
No.
It's a thrifty for Cloud9.
Wow, what happened there? Oh, and he died.
Both got cleared out. I also don't know how Rooney hit the shot. Yeah, I saw that look on your face. I don't know.
That is crazy.
Question marks, bro. Question marks in chat. What the fuck was that?
I thought those Sassy and Pancada were absolutely in Portuguese mode, bringing that round back from the brink. And yeah, they had the weapon advantage, but it was still a 2v4 at the beginning of that. Yeah, I'm really curious how those mollies missed. Because Zelsis just got right back on him. It's like he was, I don't know, getting off the spike, shooting him. I didn't even hear a shot.
Yeah.
Potentially bouncing off of him or something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah, that one. Scratching my head on that one.
You break that down in a bathtub or something.
Match point from Cloud9. This is kind of what we expected coming into this series. I mean, presumed favorites here in LCQ for Cloud9. Based on their regular season form. The real question was, when was the playoffs going to be just a blip in the story for them this year, or if it was going to be a recurrence for them? Was this game going to be close? Was Sentinels actually going to present a challenge here against the other North Americans? And here on Pearl, answer is definitely a resounding no. And it being the map pick of Sentinels definitely provides some questions. But either way, game's not over.
Let's go out to those. Psych! Nah, I can't lose 12-6, bro. Give me a couple rounds, bro. Give me a couple rounds here, guys.
By the Sentinels head coach. Kind of wonder what adjustments will be made. What do you say to your team in that position when you're just 1 round away from losing your map pick?
And they have to get through so many big ults here from Cloud9. Reckoning the pit. There's some nice ideas for Jake too on this map. You can reactively put it down. There's so much. And with only the drone for Sassy to really push anything through that, it's going to be difficult if they aren't able to bait it out early from Jake here.
And that has not been the case. The drone that you mentioned used, pit still in play. Maybe it's Sassy's ult that can find something and make a difference, assuming we get to that point, but for now, nothing but questions.
No, nothing but
What the
questions.
information is that they're actually garnering right now. Are they actually able to locate the position of the Viper? It's been the KJ for the most part here on this A site. We're going to have Sassy ulting on the back line for the execute for Zeka to go in.
All he's doing is splitting the uprights. He didn't tag so Rooney gets cleaned up anyway. But the Cosmic Divide keeps them back for now. It's going to be another fight, just like the pistol. Is this where it all ends? It's actually just Zekin up here, and it's a 1-for-1. Everyone else backed off.
And there is a pit, remember, that can go down to obscure them while they go for a defuse with the Seekers too to pressure them. They have to continue fighting.
In the face of the Seekers, Jake's already on the tag.
They all 3 here?
He doesn't even worry about the pit. He got half. Yeah, the gravity wall's been used. He still has the pit as the safety valve. And Zelsis is just gonna hold it the whole way. No, he gets stopped.
Oh my god, that's insane. Oh my god, they almost just lost that.
Just gets the spam down. I'm really curious.
That suck was very late there.
But you could have for sure once you get that half. You could have for sure before that too, just not quite sure exactly what's going on. But they pushed everybody offside, and the Seekers as well should have indicated they're coming in this direction. Nobody able to fight in front of that right there. Instead, everybody scrambling to get back on that spike. Pressure while that cove is up, and Cloud9 forced down back to an eco. So this game is still very much alive. All those ults that we just talked about, other than the pit, have been spent. The Knives last round, the Seekers last round, the Reckoning from Zelsis last round.
Oh shit.
Marv is here. There are a lot. He doesn't get a single one. That was also the only rifle that Cloud9 had.
21 and 13 for Leaf is crazy, man.
Up for the next round too. Rooney one off of that KJ ult. And they're giving themselves the biggest opportunity right now. but there's a split coming in. This is really difficult to hold if you're Jake coming from both
I like
sides here,
that.
and this lockdown as well. This Viper's Pit is getting nullified.
It's crazy too. This tool was not available to him in the previous round, but that's going to be what pushes him off. The pit will subside, and now the action ensues.
No one's in halls.
Now 10 should be getting a spike down, and he does. One step closer. The 4 remaining members of Cloud9.
Why Pankata miss, bro?
Rotating him through mid. Second with the Cloudburst, finding some space, tucking away, staying alive for another one. The Sentinels have gotten this thing very competitive. Just the rifle in the hands of Zepp, and now 2 pistols.
Someone's missing. Oh, he's mid. He's gonna win this round. Never mind, they saw him. Like I say, I was like, there's someone missing on the mini map. Nice job. Holy shit. Let's go, Sentinels.
It really should be 9-11.
Let's go, Sentinels. Let's go, Sentinels. Damn, Zekin and Leaf are going crazy.
Other than that round, though, it's been 4 for Sentinels in the last 5. That is exactly the same thing that they need to repeat here to bring it to OT.
A conflicting cacophony of cheers from the crowd gets us in this position here. Rooney with the ult.
Oh.
Maybe that's what settles it. There is no counter to that.
He's gonna dash on this
right now. Right, pushing forward in the Cloudburst, off the flash.
Oh wow, what a play.
By the cape, but stays alive.
And
that's
that
kind of
was 3
cool.
Pieces of util there to get 2 out from Sentinels, but some very key ones. The drone and the dash from Zekin. It's not going to be a key here for them to hit this site. And Rudy does have the lockdown late in this one.
Yeah, and again, there's no counter to that. There is no Hunter Siri. There's nothing that they can really do against it. Rooney just has to get there quickly because they're funneling out onto the site right now.
Oh, planning really deep on the site. You saw Sentinels fighting hard deep in the site.
Wait, what?
Saucy's down.
They're full committing right now, trying to stay off of that lockdown. But if they get that space, it could be really brutal.
Leaf falling 2. 4v4. There's the ult. He spots him. He sees him. Rooney's still alive.
And this is devastating. Is that nade gonna actually succeed? No, it misses. It misses the lockdown.
Just barely. Zekin's not finding any of it.
And guys, the plant is in here. It is completely.
And Marv got hit. Oh my troll.
One of them detained. Jake has already gotten it to half. Seppa cleaning one up 3/4 of the way. 90%. It's done.
Jesus Christ.
Relatively cleanly as well. So clarity comes. And we're going to map 2 with Cloud9. A pretty decisive victory here on Pearl. Definitely some momentum swings for Sentinels. They can't just rely on those. They really need to come in with good game plans.
Yep.
And
That's a bad game, bruh.
Cloud9 did a great job ripping that to shreds right off the bat.
To be able to weather the comeback, the momentum that was starting to swing back in favor of Sentinels. What you mentioned, 4 of the last 5 rounds have gone in favor of them, and had it not been for that diffuse, who knows?
Yeah.
Right? So it was very competitive at the end, but yeah, I think all things considered, Cloud9 came in with a plan. They exploited it. They found the weaknesses in Sentinels areas, and they were able to walk away with a win. But it was not without drama at the end.
Rooney Sheriff, Zekin's ace as well, Leaf's ace. We had it all. And, you know, it's not normal I walk away from Pearl feeling super excited. Normally I'm a little deflated, but no. Instead, we're going into Fracture, and I can't wait for what's to come because I'm curious what Sentinels is even going to run on this map.
Well, I mean, same goes for Cloud9, right? What have they cooked up in this Fracture that they feel so confident going into it? Their very first series out of a month-long break, that's their map pick. Who knows what they have set up? Either way, as we mentioned, Cloud9 up 1-0 in this best of 3. We're stepping away, but next, Mimi and the analyst desk will break down map 1. Don't go anywhere.
Alright, bruh. Fuck this, bruh. Let's play some ranked though. In the meantime. Are we going to? Oh shit! Let me. How much time we got? We got 3 minutes, bro. We got 3 minutes. Jeez. He's playing left-handed, bro. You shouldn't be playing left-handed until you're at least. I mean, that guy's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's not great. Zaki the friend. Wait, what? That's it? A 3K? That's all you're gonna show me? That was ass. Wait, that guy's lost. Wait, this is fucking silver. Bronze? Yeah, it's basically the same thing as fucking silver. Alright, well that chamber trip is horrendous. This guy's looking at toes. Fucking 300 millisecond reaction time. No scopes? And he's not peeking. You hear him. Wait, that's fucking... That's iron. Bronze again! What the fuck?
Ja, ich weiß auch nicht, Digga.
Oh my god, what is he saying? That guy's spinning right now. That's a good shot.
Nice.
Oh wait, he's not even crouching. Wait, this guy's a demon.
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Labs.
We have a spike.
Boom, we're gonna one tap him. Okay, he's like jiggling in and out. He's not holding it. That's pretty.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. I'm gonna say immortal, bro. Just bought the reactions. Diamond! Wait, what? That's actually ridiculous. How much time is left? We got a minute left. Alright. I got time for one more ranked. League of Legends. We'll watch a clip. 20 seconds. Come on. Alright. Does anyone know if this is good? I was gonna get like a triple kill here. Wait, that actually looks sick. Wait, he gets all of them. He's gonna get all of them, right? Surely. Wait, no, he got healed. How the fuck did he get healed? Okay. Wait, he just fucking penta'd. Double, triple, quadra. Wait, was it a penta? No, quadra. That was kind of sick though. That looks better. I'll say plat. Oh, I was right. Let's go. Okay. Alright, we're back. We're back. We're live. 17 seconds. 17 seconds. Bruh, C9's map pick is pretty scary, man. It's pretty scary. Let me just pick winner. It was you. Complete.
Have you ever asked yourself after a bad game?
No, I've never asked myself that
or
shit.
sought help from impatient friends.
What's map 2? Oh my god, I forgot already.
Bring up more questions. Your self-doubting days are over with Discovery.
It's fracture. Sheesh.
Discovery is trained on the world's leading esports athletes to be your everyday personal coach. That's right. Discovery can help you improve your gameplay by giving you tips and strategies to take your game to the next level. Get started at aimlabs.com/discovery.
All right, bets are live. Bets are live. Bets are live. Be sure to place your bets in. Let's go. Who gives you wings? Team needs a carry. W.
Welcome back, everybody. I am standing here with Coach MCE of Cloud9. I have to ask, how the hell does Leaf maintain this form over all of Americas into LCQ?
That's what I want to know.
What are you doing to create the environment that he can just be so good for so long?
I think a big part of it was I reformatted his PC the other day, and I put the essentials on it during practice, which was Valorant, Discord, and old school RuneScape. You know, he's just been farming.
Are we riding the Sen wave again? I think I'm riding Sen.
Really talented. Fits really well in a lot of the things we do, and like he's just insane.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, but if Sentinels lose now, you're definitely a curse. You're definitely like the ultimate fader.
Thanks, Wyatt. Yeah, that does seem to be the key to success. Venice, can you vouch for those 3 items?
I mean, Leaf's a gamer, doesn't really play Valorant that much, but he does like his old school RuneScape. I can attest to that. He tried to get me to play with him, but No.
It's a good game.
It is a good
I'm
game.
telling you. Listen, it's a time sink, though. I'm telling you, it's a time sink. I'm
he's a
surprised he can be
gamer,
a pro while he's playing.
The man is an enigma because
Yeah.
despite
agree.
putting all his time into old school RuneScape, he's still performing in the way that he did throughout this match. He's ridiculous as an individual. And while Cloud9 had some good ideas, they played a nice, well put together pro as we always expect from them. There's also just so many rounds that were just going off of him being excellent.
Yeah, I would say that this map kind of came down to just Leaf and Zekken, like in both halves. I feel like the Jets kind of just dictated who was winning rounds, like which one had like more impact in the round. It's pretty much what it broke down to, and I would assume the first kill stats kind of indicate that. I think that going forward, hopefully we can get a better performance out of Sentinels as a team instead of it being like the Zekken show.
Yeah, I think as well, the rest of Cloud9 were really supporting Leaf so well.
Yeah, this round lost them the fucking game right here. Leaf went crazy with the Guardian. They should not have gone mid, bro. They have the gun advantage. Play either long or A main and have one go through art.
I mean, this is right.
Pushing through that door's a fucking death trap.
He's on the Jets, not getting shut down on Neon and Lotus like we were seeing in some of the maps at the tail end of Cloud9 when they were really having that downturn in performance. This is him back in that prime form.
Yeah, clearly in this form, a man that is very hard to shut down. But that is what Sentinels is going to have to do for map number 2. We have Wyatt standing by with Kaplan to get ready for map 2. Wyatt?
Thank you so much, Mimi. As she said, I'm here with Coach Kaplan of Sentinels. I have just one major question for you, which is, why did you pick Pearl after the loss yesterday to 100 Thieves?
Yeah, so I think it's a comp and a map we've been really confident in. We've been preparing for 2 months. We want to stick to where we feel like the work has looked the best, and we felt it was clear what we needed to work on. Obviously checked in with the team. Do you guys feel like you can fix what we have issues with? Are you confident? And it was a resounding, yeah, let's do it. And especially loading in, seeing their comp, I felt pretty good about it. I think the score doesn't reflect it, but I actually think we played a lot better today. So Pearl yesterday, we were pretty overheated. We didn't sound like ourselves. We weren't playing our game. I think we played our game and sounded a lot better today. The energy in there is really good. I'm proud of the guys. So
Tens is in the range right now. He's locking in.
Pretty good at shooting. So even rounds, I think strategically we're in a good spot. They can steal the round, or they just make it really hard on our money.
100%. Thank you so much for the answer, Kaplan. Mimi, back to you.
Thanks, Wyatt. Yeah, a tough one for Sentinels, but I think we did see some of that improvement. But I think Vanity, one of the big issues they had, particularly in that first half, was really struggling to deal with these post plants from Cloud9. They were constantly able to succeed on those A splits, and were just every single time winning those post plant situations.
I would say the biggest thing that changed between this game and 100 Thieves.
Yeah, that Thrifty was.
Sen had a lot of success on defense, like playing the post plants, but 100 Thieves was kind of just sitting there, like not doing anything, and Cloud9 was being proactive throughout the entire round, right? They were pushing, taking space, instead of just like, okay, let's plant the bomb and then run back to A main and play in our spawn. So I think that it's something that looked like Cloud9 had really good prep on. I mean, the numbers show it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they had a really good read in terms of how to play the map. And it was, a bit of a strange pick because Cloud9 have looked really quite good at this map in the past. Even with all the changes, we're playing on this new patch, Pearl, you can't really quite play the post-plant comp, this double wall comp with the mollies as effectively. But Cloud9 are so good at playing off of each other anyway and just actively taking space on sites. Not playing further back at all, really, but still managing to play off each other with the flashes and setting each other up. And yeah, I mean, sometimes I loved Kaplan's little response. He's like,
dude, it's not looking good for Sentinels right now. I gotta see what the comp is.
Little casual reminders that Valorant is a shooter game. And like, actually, if you're aiming well on a day, because players like Leaf, yeah, they can take over, and it takes a lot to try and shut them down.
Yeah.
No matter how good you are, it's always hard to shut those guys down.
Yeah, I can do it though.
Yeah.
Oh, you're different.
Leafs never beat me. Let's
if you were on Sentinels,
Leafs never beat me. Let's never forget this.
Okay. Maybe could he beat you in old school RuneScape though?
Probably. He might not be beating the hours on that game.
Yeah.
He's got that one over you. But looking forward to this second map. Let's take a look at our aim lab shoot around. We got the guy who plays the video game Valorant.
What, Tens? Yeah.
And this time he's playing the video game Aim Lab to get ready for the second one. We were talking
that?
about how good that proactivity was for Cloud9. And I think one of the biggest criticisms of Tens in the past has been that a lot of the times we don't see that same kind of proactivity as the duelist.
The GOAT playing Aim Labs, bro. The GOAT.
I would say the biggest thing that Sen's done in this LCQ compared to like the regular season is pushing Tyson Tens in the secondary role where he's
you know him like that?
Yeah, I know.
You don't want to first name basis.
But like letting him follow Zekken around and like being like the trade fragger similar to what Zeppa does for Leaf, I think it like really helps Tens in being able to just trade kills out.
So he's basically like the baiter, huh?
He's been excellent for setting up Tens when he is playing that duelist role. Like the supportive util is actually better now. Before he was on an island. It felt like a lot of the times just left alone, and even on the just dropped my pen, and even on the roles when you're saying he's playing that secondary role at the initiators itself, he's actually, you know, he's coming alive a little bit. People criticize the flexibility in seeing him play all these different roles. They're like, why not just put him on the duelist? Well, he actually is coming into his own, playing those, you know, the initiators as well, setting them up. We didn't really see it in map number 1, but, you know, Fracture, not sure what they're going to play. Maybe they're going to put him back on the Jet. I'm not even
I think they used to run a double duelist comp.
Yeah, the double duelist comp would make them up.
Are they playing Jet Rays? That'd be kind of dead.
With Pence in this roster, when he could be that kind of secondary duelist, do you think they'll stick to that comp? And if they do you think the double duelist is still the right direction on Split?
I think it's Fracture, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
But yeah, I think that leaning into your strengths, especially in like a high pressure situation, right? Like you have to win this, your year's over. Obviously they're double limb, but I think that team should be leaning on what they're good at. I think Sen should be relying on the double duelist because it's really strong in the current
A peanut.
and they have the players for it.
Did they have a peanut on the fucking desk?
Cloud9 as well. Will they
Bro, they'd be mad close to your screen. Bro, you gotta be close, man.
over to the Fade Rays composition here, Brent?
Yeah, and as well.
Cypher Pancada.
And
interesting.
Going to be keeping on the initiator, and I mean, interesting switch ups, interesting changes across the board.
Hey, what is this comp? They're going KO.
I think Marv kind of dropped the ball in map number 1 quite a bit compared to his match the other day. He was missing a lot of the pull timings when he was playing the Astra. He was first.
Very interesting. This is both the first time they're using this this team composition. KO's not really seen that often anymore, and neither is Fade. But the Breach, Raze, and the Brimstone are like, what's that word? They're like set in stone, basically.
Pretty much every agent class.
Yeah.
But I think it's something that could potentially change because he was like the linchpin in last map.
Right, he was
like,
dominant.
opening up the rounds.
Well, he dominated on Jet on map number 1. We'll have to see if
It's gonna be an interesting map. Because Fade has an ability where you can suck, right? Like you throw like a little, it's not a grenade, but it's like a little thing you throw. And then you're stuck in that radius for a certain amount of time if it hits you. And then you can combine that with the Raze nade, and then boom, you're fucked. Get fucked, buddy. Good luck. Have fun.
Really excited about this Fracture.
You know what I mean?
What would you be excited about Fracture for? Like, are you gonna run EG's comp or something? I don't know. They're busting out a Cypher. We have
Damn, everyone's really going Cloud9 to win this series. I don't know how I feel about that. We need the Sem hype, Rick, guys. Come on.
Yeah, and Sentinels has definitely been throwing out curveballs. I mean, yesterday you saw the bind comp that they were running. Not too crazy here, I'd say. I mean, the Cypher is definitely something interesting, and they're not running that double duelist, which the Deaths was kind of asking for.
Yeah.
I think the more surprising thing is potentially Cloud9's comp, but I think they're all pretty standard here, right? We're getting the common core of the Brim, the Breach, and the Sentinel as well on both sides. I think Sentinels might have been expecting maybe a Neon, and that's why they go for the Cypher.
Yeah.
But they're going to definitely be missing a big tool, which is that KJ ult in a lot of these situations.
True. I didn't even think of that.
Cloud9 on the attack. You see them splitting towards B with a big old flank coming in behind him. 3 members of Sentinels have to trot. The turret should provide some cover, and yeah, you instantly see the turnaround from Rooney.
They're going to push spawn because of that. Turret finding some pings.
Yeah, but
Oh, Marv through smoke. Oh, wait.
gotten a couple, and you still have Pancada.
Zeppa's weak. Zeppa's stuck in there. He's gonna die. Wow, great round.
They didn't find any room to breathe on site.
Marv clothesline them at the same time, right? He's just
Holy shit. That's a great retake by Sentinels there.
And Brent asked for it, right? He called out his performance on map 1. It was definitely a little weak. But that one right there, everything he did was crucial, right? Falls back behind the smoke, able to actually get a kill through it as well. And that buys the time for this flank to come through, and everybody on Cloud9 either is stuck trying to fight Marv or trying to reach back to help out against this flank right now. Great stuff. I do think that's
Oh, he got that through the smoke.
definitely hurts them on being able to chase Marv's position.
Man, his minimap is tiny. What the fuck was that?
Even push all the way up into spawn, which could have been a good idea.
Yeah.
But you could see maybe stuck between 2 of those aforementioned ideas.
Nice. No smokes. They have no smokes. You don't need to get aggressive. They have 0 smokes now.
At the opener, you see Zelsis.
They're gonna farm orbs.
I mean, he just cheated that away.
Yeah, he did. Very bold.
He might be able to get a second here on the other side. Marv is going to try to deny it with potentially Pancada swinging with a Marshall as well. On the orb tap. Is he going to get it?
Dude, he is fearless.
And Marv missed his opportunity to punish it too.
Damn, Zelsis is getting really close to ults right now. He got 2 orbs already in the round. Fuck.
Sentinels did a good job denying the Halls one from them.
But now they're stuck here.
And that's where Zakin intends. Hip to hip. Again, reaching and peeking.
Oh, yep.
Marv falling at the hands of Leaf.
Hey, Pankaj has a ghost?
He's going to go back and get the other orb.
Never mind.
The orb actually was stolen from Zekken. Zekken picked it up. So it's not there.
Oh, no.
What do I do now? There's another orb in the form of the spike plant. So still some successful opportunities here from Zelsis. Can he get out? No.
Oh. Damn, Zelsis almost had fucking ult.
Yeah, if he just a step ahead.
Yeah, if he could have gotten in there. It's a great start from Sentinels.
I mean, Zelsis already has, where is he? Is he 1 off ult? 3-6. He might be 1 off. I think, is it 7 or is it 8 for Breacho? I'm not even sure. Oh, wait, let me close the betting pool. Oh, I forget.
Success for Cloud9 on those ecos. Not this time, though. They've only had to take 4 total. But at this point, back to 50-50.
Oh, we're going fast, are we?
Yeah, Satchel out. Flash as well.
Oh, he got one. He got one.
So well considered. Tens is going for it still, even further. Zep is full blind. Everybody's blind.
Wow.
Follow from Saucy is disgusting, though. Just a stinger. And he gets both kills. Right there. I mean, one player not flashed.
He got him with a fucking stinger.
Into spawn here. I'm wondering if Pankaj checked his camp at all in that situation, or if they heard the door. I mean, with that smoke, it kind of feels like, no, he's trying to smoke underpass there, and it actually missed Marv. Scratching his head on that one, but Saucy for a massive round to convert the bonus instantly.
What a round by Saucy. That was a great set play. That was a sick execute. Sentinels. Sentinels.
And that is not something that either team was able to succeed at, converting the bonus like that.
Holy shit. Farm them.
Saucy and Tens, I mean, to continue to keep them all full blind, and Tens as well committing to it fully. Saucy with the cleanup crew. That's maybe what we're listening to, Kaplan, when you're talking to Zekken as well, between maps, what they're referring to. Able to at least try to go for the things that they're working on, because
if you're in the chat right now, be sure to vote in the poll who you believe will win the series. Sentinels are currently down. What the fuck? Sentinels are currently down. What the fuck? They're currently down 1-0 in this series. C9 has the advantage, but who knows, bro? Sentinels are looking good so far, and this isn't their map. If they win this round, they're in a good position. Whatever they do, they cannot lose this round. If they get thriftied, it could get interesting.
Yeah, we had that whole crazy third round thing where no one saw anything for a while, but now he's back to his old ways. And you're right, now with that Rolling Thunder, this early.
What the fuck is Leaf doing up here? Holy shit, bro.
Maybe if you get, what, one more kill?
Is he really going to invest it? With that, probably they know the players on site. They're trying to molly him right now. But the rest of the Sentinels are getting on here. Here's the breach ult.
Yeah, but they haven't cleared all this so they can take the fight. But Saucy and Marv, both there. Both receive. And of course, it's Rudy Sheriff. He's got the Stinger now. Switches to the better gun.
Oh, that would have been dangerous. Tenzel's 5 HP, bro. Holy.
And that is a huge bank accrued for them, too. Not only are they up 4-0, not only did they convert the bonus and get this massive scoreline lead, but also the bank is going to be a problem. Cloud9 need to start eating at this. Trying to get them to spend the money.
He missed the fucking... Oh, he ulted that way. That's why.
Cloud9 is good at these eco rounds. They're willing to do things like this. Invest the Rolling Thunder that they've been working to for a couple of rounds. In a round where, yeah, even though they're Cloud9, it's still a lower percentage round. And maybe that's why.
It's a 4-0 pause. It's honestly an interesting commit to the ults.
That's not the round.
You're on an eco round, and they're just going for it. I told my girlfriend we couldn't get lunch later just to be here. Fire, fire, W-Riz, W-Riz.
I'm sure she's watching. Sorry. It's been a great start for Sentinels. You're right. They managed to get the bonus. They convert. Seems like their players are clicking. They've been very decisive on some of their early calls. You think about
it's actually fucking hilarious.
Tower to take a fight up on the northern side of B. Like they have set ideas. Some of the stuff that you were alluding to, that perhaps that's why Zekken and Cap are so excited about, and it's working.
Yeah. Absolutely is. Such a shift from Pearl so far. Cloud9 right now, I mean, you're looking at a round where they honestly, they want to shift the trajectory of this half. Right now, they got to pull it out. Still, the only ult they've gotten online, I mean, you can see the kills, only 6 combined kills right now.
Another decisive
Oh my
opening
god.
by Sentinels. They flash, they double satchel out to take B main.
Oh, and the negative knife right now. Oh, not on the
Holy.
see it down.
No, just barely.
Almost.
There was some damage out. Zelsis is weak. Jake took a little bit of damage too.
I mean, but that's a lot of info gave up too as well for Cloud9. Right now, they're all on that north side, and you know it. The fact that 3 people take the rope, Sentinels is going to be able to rotate decisively here again.
Like, who the fuck is under site right now? It's fucking Leaf.
Make the right choices.
They're rotating back to where Leaf is posted up. Saw him just a moment ago down in hell.
And they did swap Pancata over towards the A side and said, look how deep his camera is.
Note here, Zekin has his ult, but no satchels. Swings out. Off of the
Nice.
Thunder, finds one kill, a second.
Thought he had an extra satchel there.
He used all his satchels. He can't go anywhere with that shit.
That's another
Rosa!
seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
Leaf snatches up the orb in the meantime.
Holy.
Still has a breach or Brimble too.
They know where they are. Zekin
They're not going to win this round. C9 won't win this round. I'll tell you right now.
Massive Tower is going to give it up and try to challenge Leaf alone.
Oh, the flash out.
I lied.
Very pretty there. There's the orbital strike.
They might win this round.
We're down to 15.
They won't win this round.
They still haven't made their way out.
There it is. Told you. They just walked into the gauntlet.
The fact that they have no smokes there is their downfall. The early pick from that breach ult trap pays massive dividends for Sentinels again. Consistently, all the ideas are working very well.
Oh my god. Look at tens, man.
I'm even more surprised that they continue to pick Pearl after yesterday's performance. Because this is very, very nice.
Yeah, why the fuck did they pick Pearl?
It's a classic old loud play that Saucy did. You're looking at the same play here at Arcade. Knife all the way through. This time it's slow. It's not the double satchel from Zekin, but there's a lot more players here.
The setup there is for it. They have the fault line. They have the flashes.
Zepp's just dead.
What?
But you're right. This time, Leaf in a position to make a play, and he's able to clean up too.
He's chasing him down like he's still playing Jet.
How is Zeppa not dead?
They've actually gotten 2 ults off of that. Leaf got his lockdown up. Zepp as well with his showstopper. But again, it's on this eco round, and they're going to invest it anyways. They really need a stop.
It didn't work last time. Can they do it here?
Are they going to recognize that they have to walk out through Arcade right now? No, they give up the underpass, which nets them the site. But it's a much faster approach back through Arcade for 3 players, all 3 of Sentinels right now.
Note that Zeppa's up in tower right now. He has the showstopper.
Oh, timing.
Get punished if he pops it.
Do they dare invest another ult? They've gotten it down to a 2v2, and there it is.
Oh,
he's pushing him. Yeah, he's got to run out. He's got to get away. Ult not finding the kill.
Again, the Brazilians.
Time a factor now. Zeppa falls.
Oh my god. Why Pancata don't miss? Why Pancata don't miss, bro? Brazilian champs mode. It's not hard, bro. Just speak Brazilian. Speak Portuguese the entire time. I'm sped. I said speak Brazilian, but they are Brazilian, so Brazilian champs mode. Just speak Portuguese the entire time and look at Pancata cooking, bro. Like, that guy's just fucked, bro. Why Pancata don't miss? Oh my god. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Wait, what the fuck is that? Wait, I gotta steal that. Wait, I'm stealing that. That's an insane trip. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that in ranked.
Continuously swapping sides. And something that we're really not pointing out yet is the value Tenz is getting with his knives. Ooh. Really exposing that up very early might actually lead Cloud9 to go for a fast punish on this.
Either they go fast or they rotate out. Do they dare stay? He's ahead of the smokes. He's gonna miss some. Oh my gosh!
He liked him and satchel.
He liked them and hit him with that satchel. He's literally 1 HP.
Seconds been on a freaking proper heater this entire series.
Oh, that's so good from Marvs.
Another kill influenced by Zekin.
What a combo too.
Where the fuck is Tenz at? Tense is just vibing over here.
While that nade comes in.
Tense controlling, corralling the remaining members of Cloud9.
Why is there Molly here too?
I mean, it's not going to go off. They have no idea. Tense timing on this is pretty.
Oh, wow. He almost whiffed there.
How on earth? Okay, maybe this is how. Zepp and Zelsis combined for 3.
That nade is way too deep.
Rolling Thunder in play for Zelsis. Does he invest?
He has to get half. Is he going to get it? Yes, half,
he does.
at least.
But Zelsis now pushing forward.
Wow, 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 wow.
Finally stop the bleeding.
That's a big round for them.
2 final players as well. That must have been a 2v4.
That's crazy because Zeppo was weak that entire round. No one could find them, and he was super weak.
Look at this flank. I mean, so slow from Tense. It's the KO flank late.
And look at him. He's 15 HP the entire time.
I look magnetic.
Having a good time. See if we can get some energy back in this Cloud9 squad. It's not like
Did he not have a cage there? I'm confused. Because if Pancada has a cage there, surely he just cages, no? That's like the play.
They are the best statistically team on this map in LCQ.
You question here what the staying power is for Sentinels because it's just been 1 round for Cloud9. And it hasn't been a huge momentum shift back their way. I'd venture to say that Sentinels still have their hands on the steering wheel here.
Holy shit.
And that's another kill for Zeppa.
That's a trade though from Sausage still.
I was not ready for fucking him to land up there on that box.
Back on his site too, and they don't
W.
They even actually give up a Cypher ult against them right now, so the ideas that Cloud9 have are shrinking by the minute.
It's interesting. I thought they would wait for the second tap and then flip back towards A.
And they're so scared of where Zekin was early. Remember, he actually peeked out inside of the north side, inside of Arcade, and he fell all the way back towards Tower. So they decide they can't actually re-explore. Now joining back up with Leaf. Pancada's exploring.
Jacobs is all.
Oh, he's so close.
30 seconds left.
That's big. There's the ult.
He gets the
Saucy
stun off,
trying to do
though.
whatever he can to keep them back in the time.
Oh, one left.
Eventually does fall.
2v1.
1v2. Once again, a clutch situation. The emotional leader for Cloud9.
Oh my god, what a jump spot.
Their way. He's gotten it down to 1. 10 seconds left, though. He's got to commit to it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Love that play from Zekin too. He still has his nade, and he's challenging through spawn specifically because he wants to get into a position to throw the nade. And also Ten's had a lineup from spawn inside there to deny the plant. So Zelsis did great, but
30 seconds
the players on Sentinel still, I mean, this stun from Saucy for Pancada. These two.
How do you get 2 there? Holy shit.
It was good support from the two, but they weren't really able to find actual value in the form of their own individual skill. Today, it's definitely a different story. Round started.
Sazi and Pancada are cooking right now together. Oh shit.
Just pistols for Cloud9. 3 ults on the side of Sentinels here, too. They're pushing forward off of the Trailblazer.
Dude, oh my god. Why are you pushing that? I don't get it. How did Leaf get on site? Wait, he just had to do a classic. Wait, they're losing this round.
Somehow Zelsis has his ult again. Remember, 2 rounds ago, he used it to clutch up that 1 round that Cloud9 has won.
He has been farming these orbs. Another ult invested. Pancada just narrowly.
Oh, you heard him drop.
Missing the timing, and he's weak. But manages to get away, just strafes right into the crosshair of Pancada. Jake.
Oh my god, poppin'! Poppin' swing! Oh my!
Legend has it, he's still swinging.
Never been seen before, pop and swing in VCT Americas.
Spike planted. 1 enemy remaining.
What a clutch from Jake.
20 HP, bro.
From the big beam. It was too long for the replay.
Holy shit, man.
My goodness.
Wow, what a poppin' swing. That's a choke. That's a pistol round too by fucking...
That was against.
That's like a shit buy from them.
Oh, big ult with the aftershock too.
They're ahead of it though, and I don't think they realize.
No,
Oh, wow, perfect.
That's a combination that Fnatic have been using a lot. Aftershock into the Brim ult, and that nets 2 kills for free.
Bro, Leaf goes here every time. We got to be aware of that.
Sentinels up in numbers. They have an op in the hands of Tens. Zekin 1 point away from the showstopper.
You're leaving Tens posted up all of B. That's actually smart.
Right now. And they still could. Their econ is not the greatest. It's finally starting to slow down. I talked about that earlier in the half. Let's see how this goes now.
I'm fucking finna hit him with the meanest "here comes a party" I've seen in my life.
Just got his showstopper on line 2. So those 2 satchels to work with.
I mean, the amount of ults that are popping off right now is crazy.
Just watching an ult simulator. Every single round feels like it has some sort of explosive go. And here's one of them.
The trip. Oh, the trip. He can't get through. It's canceled.
Oh my god, what a play, Tens. Tens, what a play. Holy 400 IQ, Tens.
Much earlier for Tens inside a spawn there to cancel that ult. But because he's hopping, it took him a long time to pop it, but they also were really safe, so maybe they considered that they might not need to use it that early. Either way, I mean, it nets them a free kill there, completely unaware, caught Zeppa.
What a play. Wow, that was smart. That was big brain.
Sentinels are on fire.
Sentinels are on a tear. Oh, Pankata Oppie, let's go. Streets needed that one. Streets needed that one.
And you heard Kaplan talk about how the strategy was working out. A little bit more on Pearl than yesterday, despite the score being even worse.
I want to see Pankata on offense.
Set up on the southern side. Zekin has ult. There's the fault line, the flash, he's right up on top of him.
I mean, he's in position now to actually follow up on it.
I don't think he ever saw him.
What?
That is one of the most difficult positions to ult at because of the various geometries right there.
Oh my god, Tens. Doesn't even matter.
And Cloud9
How did he miss?
Possibility of ecoing again, but the kills coming back. They do get the lockdown, and constantly they're investing here. In round 11.
Oh my, saucy, so aware, bro.
Baited him into thinking that he's gonna get a kill on the close player. Forgets about the longer angle.
Celsius on the swing, right into his
Nah, this Sentinels is shooting right now. These guys is shooting.
Last round in the half.
And that's the fact there too, that initial push into tree actually does not work.
Need equipment. Thanks.
Zekin fell, doesn't get any value off the showstopper right here. This geometry is what I'm talking about. That box is so difficult to actually play with.
That hit Zeppa in the feet, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, even the crowd's upset. 9-2 half in favor of Sentinels. Cloud9 looking.
They're doing it again.
Salvage the half. You're right. No ult this time.
The same thing. Just getting this smoke down. Satcheling through with the breach done. Cloud9's trying to react into sand right now and go for a split.
Oh, Pankata finally died. Oh no, Marvin is dead.
Everybody's dead. They're coming all the way back through halls right now. Cloud9 has the opportunity to even go through spawn right now.
Sazi has his ult. Where does he choose to use it? Right into pushing Rooney back, but he somehow manages to get away. He's being chased. Tens finds him. Zeppa turning the flash. The smoke keeping them at
What?
That's just brutal. Zeppa understanding where the last one is. It's Jake who gets the kill, and that gets Cloud9 to 3.
This has been
9-3 curse, David. I know you got PTSD right now.
If you just look at the scoreline, but if you're watching too, I mean, back and forth, these ults coming out of nowhere, constantly being used in rounds you really don't expect them. And then this pace shift as well. Sentinels really over-relying on that tree push, which I guess they thought that they could get extra value out of.
Wow, happy birthday, full blind.
They commit to either controlling that area of the map, and again, if we go back to the second ult, there were 3 there, right? Like, the read was correct. They were in the right place, and ultimately the execution goes a bit sideways. Either way, Sentinels up, 9-3 at half. We're going to throw it down to Mimi.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's been a great half from Sentinels to recover from that tough loss in map number 1. But Vanity, the improvement started all the way back in the very first round of this game, where Sentinels is kind of continuing to show some of what we saw yesterday with really impressive coordination in these retakes.
I would say the biggest thing, like round 1, straight away, they actually had like a really set plan and how they were going to deal with the round. It's something they didn't have on Pearl for some reason. I mean, maybe they're not as comfortable on the map or whatever, but I think that you can tell that they
Wow, he fucking headshotted him crouched as well.
Plans of what they want to do.
I was just incredibly impressed with the way that they were taking control of the
They were playing the map really well.
It didn't seem like there was any point where Cloud9 were not just being funneled into the site that Sentinels wanted them to go towards. The pressure was applied right from the beginning.
And beyond that, it was also in these late rounds, the combinations of utility were really nice, stealing some stuff from Fnatic and implementing it really well. And I think some of that can go back to some of the guys maybe adding input to this team, one of which is Saucy, who was having, honestly, an unreal half, Josh.
Well, he's popping. He also hasn't played Breach since the Ludwig Tarek Invitational.
I mean, Vanity, you were saying that he doesn't even like playing this character.
I mean, from the outside, it seems like it, right? Because I feel like he's had good results on it, like, most of his career when he's played it.
Yeah, he's been nuts.
But when they played it on Haven prior, it was Zekken on it, which just felt wrong, right? Like, putting someone like that on Breach.
And even on this map, he was playing, like, Sky
or something. Yeah, it's like...
The roles just make so much more sense this LCQ.
Yeah, this is much better. This is Sassy in his form, taking control of the game, looking like the championship player that he is.
Sassy looking like the top 3 initiator in the world, as he should. As he should.
What are you looking towards in the second one if they want to recover?
I would say trying to do the same thing Sen was doing that you were talking about is like controlling the half, because I think defense on Fracture is really important to not let the attacking do whatever they want, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I want to see how Pancada plays offense, bro. That's what I'm focused on right now. Damn, 50-50 split right now. Where do the Sen fans come from? If you guys are in the chat right now, be sure to vote in the poll. Who wins this series? We're currently deadlocked at a 50-50 split.
This is the side of the map that we have seen Sentinels struggle on before, both yesterday and on Fracture in the past. We'll have to see, though, have they drilled it enough?
Boom, 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 boom.
Help but wonder, given how we saw Sentinels dictate the pace, as Josh was talking about. Now they're on the attacking side. Do we see a lot of the same injection, a lot of the fast go, or are they a bit more calculated?
Well, we see right now 2 players up and drop. So I think they have that same go. There's already a breach stun getting ready to be put down inside of Arcade from Zelsis, while the other players are going a little.
Oh, Pancada's doing what I do. He puts his camera there and just plays on the. Oh, they're gonna pinch his ass. Yeah.
Exposes their halls right now. Look at all the players walking through Sam. Very early on.
I mean, they've taken everything.
Cracked my thigh.
There's a kill setup with the alarm bot and that nano swarm under.
Oh, Rooney's weak already.
See if Saucy actually determines and plants in that position. No, he won't.
Really nice nade. Zekken finding some space in the cover of the smoke. Hey, this is all just buying time.
He went double satchel light shield. He like me. What the fuck?
Zeppa swinging out, cleaning up the opposing rays. 4v4 here. So many members of Cloud9 are.
Oh, nice try.
Man, Rooney is nothing but a sliver of health. But Leaf getting 2 keeps things interesting. 2v2 here.
Oh my god, Sen and Marv. Wait, Pancada and Marv playing that angle is so cringe. What is that? Pancada's 11-4, by the way. You've played 13 rounds and died 4 times the entire game. Actually insane. Even though he fucking got shit on by a pop and swing.
And Cloud9 lose the pistol, so their woes continue here on Fracture. Sentinels look fantastic, and like the Desk was talking about, we need to see disruption. Let's see if it can come in the form of this eco right now. 4 players grouped up to actually challenge through on drop. Kind of like we saw in the last round, but it didn't actually lead to anything.
No, it's just Marv here too. He gets pushed back initially, but repositions and stays. Is he biting off a bit too much here? Ahead with the fault line, Marv gets 2.
He got 2, but no gun. Wait, Pancada got one with a fucking pistol.
Doesn't want B. He just wants the frags. And it works.
That's great.
And they saved the gun. Actually, W. Actually, W.
To use his utility to trade out the kills that Marv is attempting to get as well. Just good support on the team all around. And both of the aggros drop so far have failed from Cloud9. Not because, I mean, in this case it was because there was actually a challenge from Sentinels there. But mostly because the idea is not finding. It's a gamble in a sense. A lot of times on these defensive sides, you're going for gambles because there's 4 spots that they could be defaulting at. And there's easy reactions to make on the attack side if you spot on any corner. Nice hold here from Zekken, just holding out the nade. And again, that's the same approach from Cloud9. 3 players pushing through Arcade.
Ooh, Pancada's pushing this time. I like this.
And that actually leaves a massive gap here in Hall. Sentinel still not actually exposing that gap right now.
Hey, there's a huge gap there, and Pancada's filling in the other gap that's been left. Look at how far up he is at this point. He's got the alarm bot though. He's gonna have to deal with that. Meanwhile,
Oh my Zekin.
He's just been disgusting. I mean, proving why he was one of the first people to be picked up for a team in the offseason. Off of the scattered remains of Exet.
The kid is the truth, man.
Are they playing safe here? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh my god, he has a heat seeker nade.
Opportunity to get more. And everything from Cloud9 just feels so labored right now. Sentinels are doing such a good job of using their utility.
They're saving. They're saving. Come on, man.
And it will be a save too.
Yeah.
Speaking of lines, Cloud9 not willing to pass.
Wait, 12-3.
Through spawn past the line of scrimmage that Sentinels has put.
This
down.
shit is over. Oh, Sentinels taking the lead in the poll.
Looking at the demeanor right now from the players, the leaders on this team.
They're going hunting.
And how that's affecting some of the players who are struggling a little bit. In terms of Rooney, for example, had a very rough half. They might get all punished here. The stun. The siege actually delays a little bit, so it actually nullifies the stun. Cloud9 hanging on to just these 3 guns right now.
Ah, you have a stinger. Die.
They get them all.
Fortunate for him too.
But that's match point now, so they needed every single one going forward.
Very interesting right now.
That's the only thing he
I'm pretty hyped.
Zeppa's in an even worse spot.
Rifle glass cannon is there. Definitely not the normal play that you go for, but okay. Has only one extra smoke here. And we're going to see the shift from not north side, but down into tree instead for Cloud9. And Pankata's already spotted it off. And that's why you're seeing the reaction to here. Zekin immediately pouncing on the knife, clearing everything there. So much space.
Oh.
Keep an eye on Mark's ult here.
Oh my Zeppa.
Upgrades the weapon.
And even if, Cloud9 starts stringing a couple rounds together, they need to as well have ults to go blow for blow with Mars. That's going to come up with Saucy. That's going to come up. Those two in combination can be.
It's a really interesting round. They should definitely start farming these orbs here. Jump spot, he spotted. But I only saw 10s, I think. Oh, he saw him. He saw the close angle.
Of Rooney. The smoke timing is great. Provides just enough cover for Tens to swing out. Get another kill. Zeppa with so many targets to deal with does take.
Zeppa died though. Zeppa got traded. 3v2.
Now Rooney weak. Spike committed, and they still have Mark's ult.
Wow. Zeus is 1 HP though.
Oh, that's bold. The cage. The
What?
There were just too many crosses.
Wait, that's insane.
It's Cloud 9 to 4.
Dude, I'd be scared as fuck if that shit comes down and I see 2 people. I'm like, what the fuck?
It all comes down to that first kill that Zeppa got onto Zekin when Zekin pounced on tower. That was a really nice play.
Marby and Ken.
Did the great thing to counter that out. A smoke immediately landing on Zekin's feet, so he can't take extra space, and Zeppa getting inside of it to surprise him.
We'll see what Sentinels choose to do here. You mentioned how powerfully dynamic of a combo it is to have the orbital strike and the rolling thunder. Sasu's 1 point away from having his ult on mine. You imagine they're going to farm that orb into his hands and then play around it.
Tons of information gained there from Rooney. The fact that they break it, but it's a 2-3 split through A here. And Cloud9 denying the weaker side right
Where's the
now.
ult? Oh.
Space towards them for taking the
Well, they have sight.
hold on. And there's the pretty ball.
Oh, it's over. That guy's dead.
Zeppa's dead! Zelsis is close too!
Oh, wait, how are they? Oh, how are they winning this?
On the trap that they found themselves in. And they push their way into what should be another round. Unless Ozzy can pull off an absolute miracle.
Fighting back.
A 1v4. 1v2 now.
Oh my god, imagine.
Targets.
That's classic Zelsis right there as well. Once everything comes in, once this Brimbolt is coming in, they're doing a really good job at fighting through quickly and effectively to deny the split from coming in.
How do they fucking survive that? They got pinched hard as fuck.
The fact that Cloud9 is consistently, in those situations, getting the better of their opponents is so impressive to watch.
Planted.
Huge round out by Rooney there too. We talked about Zelsis a good bit, but we were just referring to how Rooney has struggled on this map, especially relative to what we saw in Pearl. big round for him. Still a long way to go for
Cloud9 calls a timeout, bro. That's BM, bro. You guys are gonna lose this fucking map, or you guys should have. If Sentinels chokes this map, actually a choke of the century. I'm not gonna even hold it to you. If they somehow choke this map, it might be a generational choke, guys.
In the 100 Thieves series, not using any of his early on. Right now, Cloud9 is potentially going to be faced with the same situation. So MC, final chance potentially to talk to his team when Sentinels is already on match point. This would be a comeback of crazy magnitudes, and it does feel like they've kind of balanced out in the last 2 rounds compared to the beginning of this half when they were constantly going aggro. They were constantly trying to find some early value.
Damn, Sentinels finally takes the lead in the series win, bruh. Sentinels are up.
On this defensive side. And I'm
The Sentinels fans came out of hiding, huh, guys? Sen City finally decided to show up.
if this comeback will come to fruition.
You were talking a little bit ago about ult economy and how that's going to play out as far as timings and can they meet the punches that Sentinels have. Right now, they're just a couple of weeks from having 3 ults online.
They did a good job at actually getting through that round with Saucy and Marv using their ults in the last one. And Rooney has swapped over to throw this haunt in arcade instead, which is leading them as it gets broken to actually push through drop, but this is going to come very late. Second, great.
Oh my, is that a stinger? He killed with a stinger from that range?
5v3 advantage right now.
And for this to be how things close out, it goes back to the decisive aggression.
Both of the kills are with stingers as well, I think.
Defensive side.
Comes the ult too.
Now we're seeing it on its
Oh, Rosa.
That hurts.
A lot of damage to him. Leaf 1 HP. Breach ult coming in from Celsius 2. Can they make this work? 2 kills. It's a 3v3.
How is Leaf alive? How is he alive? How have they gotten this round this far?
Enemy remaining.
Celsius, clutch situation again.
Pancada! Why Pancada don't miss, baby? Wow, that's a good end to the fucking game. That was pretty sick. Not even gonna lie. That's a good map. That's a good map right there. Sentinels take home the win. Betty, that's cool. Congrats to the winners. Congrats to the winners. Map 3 we got. What map is it? We're not going bind, are we? What map is it? Is it split again? It's split. Interesting.
Against Cloud9. And I have to say, I was questioning what you talked about with Zekin and what Kaplan said in the coach interview after their loss about how they felt like they were playing better. But this game was 100% that same thing.
Starting the bet. Starting the bet. Easy, David. Easy ass win, bro.
Your state of play.
I mean, you think about all of the aspects of the game, and it felt like Sentinels executed and were in control the entire time, right? They dictated pace. Their execs were gorgeous. They handled their money beautifully. Their ult economy timing was always in sync. It was pretty.
Just beautiful stuff from Sentinels. And again, super decisive win. Curious how. We're going to the last map now on Split. This is going to be a banger.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. The break, and then we'll get into the 3rd map. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, guys. What are we gonna do in the meantime? Are we playing Valorant? Oh, I like this one. Yeah. Okay. Americas. It's like wordable for Valorant. How much time we got? We got 3 minutes, bro. All right. Let's go with the obvious. Let's go with 10s. Not in IGO. Not on Sentinels. Not Canadian. They're going against Cloud9. Let's go Leaf. Oh, no. Not Duelist. Not Duelist. Not Duelist. Zeppa. Yeah, we'll go Zeppa. Has Reese and Sky. Who's a fucking Sky player, bro? What? I actually have no idea who plays Sky. Who the fuck plays Sky, man? Wait, that's actually very interesting. Who the fuck plays Sky? I literally couldn't even tell you. It's not on C9. Is it Crashy? No, Crashy doesn't play Riz. MW0? Easy. Sit. That was pretty easy. We still got 2 more minutes, bro. All right. Let's go to ranked though again. All right, we're gonna get some Fortnite because Fortnite was looking cracked yesterday. That shit was nuts. No sound? That's kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty dead. Fucking Spider-Man's whipping at her, bro. Oh, crack of 90. Sheesh. Hit her like 100. Okay, pretty sick. Like, look at the build, bro. Like, how the fuck? Juke! What's up, buddy? How are you, man? Bro, you missed the stream of a lifetime yesterday, Juki. It went crazy. How you been, Juki? We're watching the Sentinels game right now, but it's in break. What the fuck is happening in this? Wait, you can mount in this game now? I'm gonna guess plat. I mean, it didn't look elite. I mean, that didn't really look that crazy. I was about to guess diamond too. That's good to hear, man. You been playing Val lately? I know your account got banned. Yeah, all right, man. Have fun at school, Jugi. You guys don't have summer? You're not like in summer vacation over there? Holy shit! Wait, that was actually insane. I'm gonna guess diamond. Elite again. What the fuck? These guys are insane. New account, gold peak W, man. Congrats. I know your account got banned. That sucks. You're in Australia. Okay. Wait, so when you guys have like summer vacation? This guy looking like me, bro. Yeah. Wait, never mind. He actually knows how to crank 90s. He actually builds pretty fast. Oh, but that guy builds slow as fuck. I'm gonna guess like gold. That guy doesn't look crazy. Yeah, easy. All right. We're back. Too easy, man. Too easy. Summer vacation passed? Oh, okay. Interesting.
Sentinels dominate Cloud9 on.
Wait, so like what months do you have summer on? Like December? Like when's your... Alright, man. Thanks for joining in, Juke.
Have taken quite a turn for this series. Cloud9 started off looking incredibly dominant on.
You bet Sen wins? Shit. I hope so.
Shifted from expectations. I'm Mimi, back with Vanity, Josh, and Bren. And to really start diving into this one, Vanity, I think for Sentinels, for the first time I've really seen them playing on Fracture, it actually looked like a team effort. Normally it's just Zekken going crazy to win him this map.
I think this is one of the first times they've played it with this like iteration of the roster, right? Where they've actually had time to practice, obviously, because they didn't have many matches prior to this. So I think that they didn't rely on Zekken, which is a plus, because I think that Pearl was kind of the Zekken show.
I mean, I
would really is.
That, I think this was the first map from Sentinels where I feel like they've looked like a coordinated team. I think they've won maps before in LCQ and during the regular season where individuals have carried them through, but this is the first time where I saw concrete game plans, very nice trap plays.
Imagine going 15 and 6 and only getting a 185 ACS. Like that's just hold. You're getting hold there.
Lineups. Sassy's popping up on Breach again. This looks like what people wanted from this squad.
Marv had a big step up as well. I mean, I called that out. I think that he needed to have a big game on top of it, but it wasn't just Marv. Like you're saying, it's the whole team really did step up across the board. And, you know, Vanity making a comment that it wasn't just the Zekken show anymore. I think that they really turned it around, showcasing...
I think he put the wrong utility out. I think he meant to put his alarm button, not that fucking molly that round. That's like dumb.
Knowing that they can still come back into the series because they were playing lights out from the beginning.
Yeah, it was a big improvement from them on this map. And Vanity, we were talking about this one a little bit. That
oh my
it
god.
Seem like a lot of this has, first of all, come from having that.
Holy flick.
Having that time. But you were also talking about how some of the coaching staff on this squad tends to have a lot of impact in these improvements.
I would say that. Like,
oh, the Sentinels fans are coming out, bro. 67% for Sentinels, bro. I saw the poll earlier, bro. I saw what it really said. Y'all not slick.
Last year, and look at how good they were this year. I mean, they fell short at the final hurdle, but like a lot of teams are like looking at them and taking stuff from them this year. So I think that it's something that's really showing.
Ankata's playing in easy slides. That's nuts.
My only question is, how far does that extend, right? Like, are they gonna come out and demonstrate that the kind of quality on Split
their
too?
Split looked really good as well.
Split did look good the other day.
I would say their split looked really polished yesterday.
Yeah, their Split had some good ideas. On the other side of things, though, I don't like watching Cloud9 when they don't have Leaf as the tip of the spear. Having Leaf on the Killjoy was something that they tried way back on Pearl in Americas. It didn't work. I didn't like it then. It's not that he had a horrible game, right? His stats are not dreadful, 200 ACS, etc., etc. but get this guy on Sky or get this guy on a duelist, and he is going to not just carry you in some situations, but set the tempo, lead the team, help create the space. The guy can do it all where he's much more limited. And I think Cloud9 doesn't function as well when he's not at the helm.
Brent, do you think it was the difference maker here with those role changes for Cloud9 with Leaf off of that one?
I completely agree with that. I think that was my point as well heading into, when we were watching them in the playoffs and when they didn't qualify for Tokyo, I thought a big part of that was missing was Leaf actually getting shut down when he's not having that impact. Now, it wasn't necessarily because of the roles he was playing, but when you're playing the Sentinel, you're not setting up your team with...
You can't be as impactful when you're playing Sentinels.
You're not going to be the tip of the spear if you're playing the duelist as well, and you're forced to take that backseat even though he did have a good game. And this Cloud9 team, you really saw it manifest, I think, and just showcased in the statistics of some of the other rookie players, like Jake and Rooney, sitting right at the very bottom as well. When you don't have the heavy hitters and that trio, that core of Cloud9, it really suffers in that department as well. The whole team just can't quite get up to the same level.
Yeah, to me, it's not that Leaf always needs to be fragging, but when we've talked to the team, and I'm sure you know too, Leaf does a lot in terms of like reading the game and having a feel for how it should work. When he's on Killjoy, he can't set the tempo.
That's definitely like the easiest thing to talk about is like, he has one of the most like innate like game senses I've ever seen. Like, he doesn't need to know what's going on, but he'll make a right choice like 90% of the time. And I think that it's a lot harder to do that on Killjoy or Sentinel in general, because you're kind of just sitting there holding your back, right?
Yeah, it's like the game has to come to you. You can't impose your own.
Excuse me.
The Sky, the Jet, the whatever, like duelist, like he takes the game into his own hands.
Well,
It's gonna be a good map. It should be good. Who knows? I have high hopes for this split map. Sentinels looked good yesterday on split, but they're also playing against a very heavy counter-striding team. So MC is gonna definitely have something to counter these guys. So he's gotta wait and find out what happens. To be honest.
I think split's a hard map to really do that on though.
Triple duelist.
Triple do wait. Oh, Tenz is on Jet. Was he playing Jet yesterday? He was.
I feel like they were more likely gonna go to something.
Tenz is on Jet, and I saw someone on Sky. They're playing Astro again. Reese, Viper. They have a Cypher on the other team. I saw a little bit. Saw some of the leaks.
Two ways. I think it's either gonna be the double duelist comp that Sentinels plays like a mirror matchup, or it's gonna be their old comp, which was Raze, Zeppa, Sky, Leaf, and then the Breach on Zelda.
I was seeing some of the tech they had out there.
And Jake, I believe.
Yeah. Well, we're already into agent select, Brendan. It looks like Tenz locking in that Jet to close out the series. Probably that double duelist again.
And he got a big confidence boost yesterday. I think he was having some good performances. Maybe not with the opping. Like, the opping was a bit of a miss, but his rifling is on point at the moment. Across the board.
Zelsa Cypher. Cypherino.
What are we going to? I mean, same stuff on this side, but for Cloud9, what is the rest of this comp going to look like?
I'm surprised that they have Zelsis not on Breach. And I also feel like a lot of EMEA teams favor Omen over Astra when you run Cypher, and I prefer that as well. Maybe it's an agent comfort thing, but I feel like the Omen is a lot better when you have like...
You don't have that synergy you get with the mollies and the pulls.
Is this just going to be a Sky to round things out where they have Sky Breach with it?
What do you think the advantages are then to playing this Cypher?
It is. Okay, interesting.
I feel like it's not as
You even have 4,000 points, David? I'll tell you right now. You have 3,680 points, David. You do not have 4K. I'll tell you that much.
Why that would be so much more useful than the Nanoswarms. Nanoswarms are great to separate one duelist from the rest of the pack. Much harder against...
You have 3.6K. Yeah, that's how much you got right now.
They're returning to the double duelist comp. We'll have to see if they can push it all the way.
You already have 5,000 points in the pot. Unless that's me that bet it. Did I bet that? I might have bet that. Yeah, that was me that bet it.
Thank you so much, Mimi. Yeah,
House on Sen. Sheesh, bruh.
We were just having the discussion around Zelsis on the Cypher in particular, and the only thing I can think of is you go back to the Icebox days, and yeah, he was running the Killjoy, but we don't see him in roles like this very often.
Yeah, and at this point, right, 3 different players have played the Sentinel role for this team, so they're juggling it around. It is not something that's completely unfamiliar for them outside of that specific thing, because they normally do play the Breach and they normally do play single controller on this map, and it's been very effective for them in the past. I specifically remember like games against...
It's gonna be an interesting map. It's gonna be an interesting map, guys. Be sure to get your votes in.
Very on in the season. And now you're actually facing up against a very similar composition on the Sentinel side, who are running that double duelist that had success yesterday. Both Tenz and Zekin able to play very well. We're into it. Insta dog through.
Damn, already just off rip.
You've been seeing on both maps so far from Sentinels, some very, very early aggression.
On the defensive side, you see it here. I mean, they've already taken all of mid. Zelsis is in a really good position to punch.
Oh, dinged him. Get out.
The
Oh, but Zeus is on the prowl. Oh, Tens has got another one. No trades, no trades. Hello?
Oh, Saucy tried to trade tens there, but got punished for it. Now Marv, they're completely unaware that he could be here. And he gets...
Oh, 1v1. Pancata.
Man, I thought he had a chance to get them all. It was so clean. So prettily set up. So clean, but now 1v1. Rooney with the spike. Planted. Pancata's going to be showing up a little late. No utility here to play around. It's just the ghost.
Pancata missed? Wait, Pancata missed?
Pistol Cloud9.
Let me close the bets. Bets are not closed.
Very close round, but a chaotic one again. So we're kind of continuing the same scrappiness that we saw in Fracture a little bit. I mean, here they needed to kill Jake very early. They needed to get him instantly before this pitch came in, and it did come in.
Oh, he's sad, so that's how he caught him. I'm like, how the fuck did he catch up so fast? That makes sense.
That frenzy. I mean, crazy transfer for it in one clip.
There are so many like.
That's a crazy whiff there. I'm not even gonna hold you though.
We're right back into the action.
Generational, some might even say.
From Sentinels here.
Oh, Marv's start.
Yeah, he's dead.
And that's because of the fault line as well, coming into him on side of that beat. If it wasn't for that fault line, he'd be able to get out of the grab vault. So great job from Cloud9 to
timing.
early. And the A aggression does net a kill eventually, but
Wow.
the team fall here for Sentinels.
It won't be flawless, but
Read that so well.
Be pretty close for Cloud9. They've just lost Zeppa. They should be able to get away without really any other damage done.
I'm looking here to see Rooney be the guy to try to take a fight against Saucy right now. He's 2 off of his ult. 1 kill could mean just an orb pickup for that breach ult and a bonus. That type of situation is something you definitely want to try to get yourself in. He's the guy who's staying while the rest are getting off of sight right now. Saucy's just going to go down to Spike. There's really no opportunity for him to even risk the Vandal in this situation.
So the second round comes to a close. And it is going to be
Not a bad round. Could have been way worse. Was looking for someone to watch this last map with. What's up, Crinzy? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. We are hyped right now. We are hyped. We're ready to go. Are you Team Sentinels or Team Cloud9, though? Be sure to vote in the poll. Either way, we just show love to whoever.
They didn't quite have the weaponry, though, despite staying alive with 4, which is exactly the same.
Sentinels look good last map. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sentinels look strong. So if they can build up on that momentum, I mean, even though they lost Pistol, they choked Pistol. I'm not even gonna lie. Pancata definitely should have won that. I've never seen Pancata miss before, and he missed. So did he place his cages in the same spot? He did. He placed them right there.
Trying to place down this orb in middle.
Someone have an op? No.
Set up right now.
Sentinels for the win. I respect that.
They give up all the space right now. Martin's in a world of hurt.
Dude, they have no idea what's happening right now.
They just walk out, they get the kill that they need onto Zekin, and then they move forward. You see the satchel out from Zeppa as he clears out the rest of B.
That was onto the box.
Calm and collected from Marv, just walking off of sight.
Because you were right, he was in trouble.
Flank.
Oh my, what a flick. Wait, he half cleared it and then he flicked. Oh, Tens. Wait, hold up. If Rooney gets the plant and a kill, it gets dangerous. It gets dangerous, but Jake has the spike. Never mind.
How do they get the plant down? How do they even pressure the plant going down enough?
Wait, Leaf is on Sky. What the fuck?
That's what they have to do right now. They have to at least tap the spike, and then Leaf is going to start approaching.
There it is. But
oh no! Hello? Okay, I was gonna say, what the fuck? All right, they kept it clean. 3 kills, not bad, not bad. We take that, right?
They gotta tap the spike in order to create a small window for Leaf to play around.
What's up, Cringy? What's your rank, man? Everyone drop your rank down below in Valorant if you guys play Valorant ranked. Because I know there's people that actually just watch Valorant. Like in Japan, it's pretty big as like a spectator sport. Wow. He half cleared it and everything. That's crazy.
Because of the picks that these guys are getting off.
Alright, Pancata took that miss personal, bro. He took that piss. Nice. He took that miss very personal. Bronze 2. You don't play the game, man. I just watch it. See, bro. That's actually pretty common in Japan. Because they were talking about it at Masters Tokyo. That a lot of people actually just know the game like as a sport to watch. Which is pretty cool. It's like a different aspect of it.
Only spot
Bronze 2-0. All right, man. Not bad, not bad. What agent do you play?
It's not extra information for Sentinels, and you can see nobody is moving on the rest of the map right now. But these stars, they should start to.
They're moving quick.
Position, though. He's got a judge up close.
The gravity wall's there. He still plucks him out of the
What is he doing? Dash out, bro. Leaf is 1 HP. Oh my. How is Leaf still alive? I used to play like 6 months ago. I was gold 3. Okay, yeah, the new episode came out, so it's like a hard rank reset.
This is not a clean situation yet. Leaf is very weak. Manages to find a window to cross though.
He gets all the way in too. He's gonna be able to get the plant down.
It's a flash. Zelsis in a really good spot here.
He doesn't clear this.
Gonna go unchecked. Yep.
Yeah, he's not gonna clear that.
It's just too easy when it's things like that. What can Pykala do? He's gotten it down to a 1v2. 57 HP though, and you see Leaf getting healed up. A shot to threaten the drop. Do they dare challenge? Do they dare swing? Pykala really with no other options at this
He took fall damage.
No attempts to conceal. Time is short. And options are limited.
Wow, nice try.
That's another round for Cloud9.
That's unlucky.
And it's the same situation that we had on Pearl 2.
How come you stopped playing, Crinzy?
And Cloud9 will get up to a decent start. But
I think it's a pretty fun game to play. It gets annoying though. It gets aggravating. Bad teammates, you know, shit happens. Got busy with life. Nah, dude, I get that. I get that. Less time to play, more time to like having to do real world shit. It'd be like that, yeah. Oh, they actually choked that round. 10 should have gotten the 1 kill with the judge and dashed out. I don't know how Leaf lived there. My peak is bronze 2. I'm bronze 2, but I haven't played the game in a really long time because I travel country, so I don't have my PC with me. Wow.
That was so well set up by Cloud9. They knew that they would take the bait.
Suck. Okay, dang. So you a traveler, huh? Okay. Where was your last trip to? Where'd you end up going? Where's Marv Duck?
Flank back into the backside of ropes to catch Leaf in this case. He doesn't know he's there, and this is a lot safer for him to go for.
Seconds in a really good spot. He's gotten 2 switches.
Oh my God, Zekin's got 3. He might have won the round.
Now with ult, expecting more, and he's not wrong. Zelsis just on the other side of the box. The flash, he's gonna go forward. He does check it.
He got 1. He got 1.
4 for Zekin.
Oh my God, Zekin. Zekin. Razor is really bad. Did you see the miss on Fracture? That shit had me in tears. You went to see the Dead Sea. I've never heard of that. I'm unaware. What is the Dead Sea? Known by the names of the Salt Lake bordered by Jordan. What is this? I mean, it looks beautiful. What the hell? Why do they call it the Dead Sea? The Dead Sea is dying. It looks like foamy almost. What the hell? That's kind of cool. It gave 0 damage. Yeah, bro. Because the way that like spot, like that little box is built, it's like really like edges are out and shit with no fish or anything. Wait, what? So it's like there's no kind of life on it. I mean, that makes sense why it's called the Death Sea. But it looks beautiful though. That's kind of cool considering that there's no like marine life on there. Oh, they got 10s on the up.
Sentinels have done such a good job of clearing the cam, clearing the trips, and now putting 10s in a position where he can be first contact.
They put him in a position to punish right here. Dude, 10s is not hitting with that op, bro. They need to get that out of his hands. Wait, Sassy got hit? Wow, they're gonna get thrifty. Where am I from? I'm from the US. I'm from New Jersey. It contains some muddy textures that is really good and healthy for your skin. Okay, okay.
Can actually wall off that spike to go for a defuse against somebody like Zelsis. I think Zelsis thinks the save is coming in right now, but that flash will definitely pull him back right now.
The 2 youngsters for Cloud9 are weak.
Oh, he missed the op shot, but fucking Jakey.
If he just sticks here, stays here, he might be able to actually get an extra kill eventually.
They know. Yeah. What? He's out
now. Yes. Great movement there, too. Strafing through the air with the satchel.
I mean, you want to try to... Rooney's the last one here.
Oh, this is a free op. He can't get out now.
And 300 days waiting for a visas. Wow. Wow, good shot. Wait, where are you from, Crinzy? That they have you waiting 300 days. Wait, he picked up a Guardian? He dropped the op, picked up a Guardian? That's interesting.
To keep the op. You see they dropped it right at the very end of the round, choosing not to have the attack side op. But at least keep it out of the hands of Sentinels.
Oh, 10's got it back up. Had enough for... I mean, he still has all his util. Remember, he died early because he didn't get any of it off.
Yeah.
I think maybe spent an updraft at one point, but I don't even think he got it off at all. So, half armor op still available for him.
In India, but I'll be in Australia by now. Okay, okay. That's cool.
For Sentinels, you've got Pancata, who's just going to be buying down to a Stinger, but 3 rifles.
And it's just...
That's a good ult. They blocked off all the mid. They have to hit through the extremities. They can't do none of this bullshit splits.
And if he met with like the dog here, the execute maybe can come in if the dog actually gets anything.
He still has those 2 stars,
Wow.
or at least 1 to help. You see first with smoke, second with gravity well.
Wow, these blinds are perfect right now.
To try to delay it, split him off for a bit, but the fault line is so good to get Marved off the site.
That nade from Zeppo is so deep. Look
There's
how far
flash
up
coming
he
from
is.
Leaf. He's getting up in this. Love this Cosmic Divide too. Gives him a lot of space in the spawn to play with.
Oh, they're both used. The Seekers, Zeppa, waiting. There's no one who's going to swing out. Oh, he was right next to him.
Wait, 10's got a kill with the op there? Oh my, how does he get 2 guys?
But the damage has been dealt. Now problems ensue. A 3v3, the Cosmic Divides both finally start to dissipate. See the gravity well on the
Look at the late lurk. Oh my god, what a shot.
He's got the fault line to help with too, and it's going to land right out onto Sasi, and he still gets a kill. Sasi's from up top though, it's a 1v2.
He saw he wasn't on.
Yeah, time is so short. I don't know if he's going to be
Oh, nice try. Right now, I want Sentinels to win. I actually have a video with my pick'ems. The Streamlabs bot should be posting them throughout every so often. I have a video where I have my LCQ predictions and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, Sentinels is just a fun team to watch, and I think they'll be better off at Champs if they make it. I think C9, I think they'll be all right at Champs. I just think Sentinels overall is just like the better team. Yeah, they just let fucking 10s down there. That's insane how he got 2.
And they invest the Cosmic Divide for him to take even a little bit more, and it wasn't like he garnered a ton of space, right? But it was just that small
Don
amount of
Fulo.
space that allowed him to cause the problems that he did.
Well, that little cubby and spawn right there. I mean, if you have that as a post plant attacker, you're making so much.
What's the score right now? Wait, what the fuck? I don't even know what the score is.
And it's not something that you really consider. None of your protocols are that
It's 5-2 Cloud9. Shit, it might be over. It might be over.
They're gonna push up here, and if we do, then let's do all this breach time, blah 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 blah. No, it's not happening.
I mean, here's hoping, but it might be over.
Like you're thinking, okay, they could be down in hell, they could be backside, all these different positions. That's where the regular post plants come out.
I think Marv changed his role recently. He's still playing controller, but he's not the IGL, like the in-game leader. So he's the one calling the shots. He's like calling all the strats, all the executes, all the defensive setups, shit like that. So yeah, cause their old IGL depth, he basically like left, and then they brought 10s back in. So that's why it's 10s, Marv, Pancata, Sasi, and Zekin. But Marv is still playing controller, so that's good for them.
Just putting you out of your comfort zone.
Value has netted them a 3-round lead in this deciding match.
And it's an eco for.
Oh, it could go 6-2. Jesus. I mean, they have an offensive sided comp, so, but their comp is supposed to be pretty solid for defense as well. So who knows?
Sentinels have gone exploring. A deep flash, and they're going to swing and take Garage. I don't think anyone was in a position to hear it too.
This deep trailblazer from Saucy is getting a lot.
Nothing, man. They know they have to be A.
Everybody over and actually stack on this A site right now.
Well, the one thing they haven't considered is back to spawn, but that's going to confirm things. The Rolling Thunder, the Flash, the double satchel.
Wait, fucking, he went early. He went early. He got hit by the ult.
A cheeky little spot.
This retake is going to come a lot faster, but I love that Celsius is holding on to that cage. The nade is going to actually deny the plant. Maybe get a kill.
Oh, he got one though.
Second again.
Second phase is going to be to use these flashes to actually try to counteract the players still sitting here on ramp.
There's the first flash. Second, swinging his way out, following the fault line. There's
There's two. You know there's two.
Use Zeppa, trying to keep them back. There are way too many targets there, but Cloud9's gun
Jesus.
on full.
Only one on site.
Fantastic help from Leaf there, joining in with the rest of them.
Yeah, maybe cringy. 7 and 5. I feel it is. Oh, who knows? Wait, Pancata won? Wait, what just happened? Wait, I looked at chat. Wait, what just happened? Wait, no, how did I miss? Wait, replay, please. I'm begging you, replay. Wait, how did I just miss that? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, why Pancada don't miss, bro? Why Yo, look at the coach, bro. Dude, why Pancada don't miss, bro? Oh, that's a big round.
He slammed that button as fast as he possibly could.
I want to see MCE cam right now.
Yeah. Well, we're behind you.
You got your name from Cringe itself, no issues. Then you just changed the G for a Z and that's it. Call it a day.
Yeah, pause for Cloud9 after that one, and again, I don't blame him.
Wait, that's a crazy round to lose there.
Shout out to Papa Zekin, Mama Zekin in the crowd with us. Right there on the left.
Bros don't fake, facts. When did DSG play?
Some of what MC is saying right now, because that situation, it was almost a one round, right? You can take your time through that. There's nobody on site yet. You actually have gotten the information because they were just pushing top ramp. So that's where I'd be getting a little frustrated if I'm MC right now on the backside. But either way, they're still winning this game. Right now, it's 5-3. They're on this attack side.
Of course, bro. It's a fun team to watch, bro. I'm not a great fan, but it's like DSG is pretty cool. Toast, toasting the gang. Ye played. They didn't win a single map with Ye, but they're fun to watch. It's like an actual content creator team with pros. I think that's pretty like a cool aspect of it. They were the first content creators to buy a team, because then Ludwig and Moist Moguls bought the team. What the fuck is this? HUD. Hello? HUD?
See if Tens can find value back here on backside. He does find one. Stun coming in, but he has dash active.
Oh. He fired them. Yeah, I know. They got the Game Changers team with Katarina. But I think they're going to pick up... I think they're going to go back into men's Valorant. They're probably just going to do it back when the season starts again. But my favorite player? I don't think I have one. Who is my favorite player? Wow, what the fuck is that? I really like Pancada. I liked him a lot when he was on Loud. I'm a big fan of the DRX team. Oh, probably my favorite is probably Forsaken. She aced twice in the last game. Jeez, I didn't watch Game Changers. I don't really. What the hell? What are they doing? I don't really watch that much Game Changers, to be honest. That's huge.
I mean, talk about disarray right there. Leaf is completely.
Tend is starting to cook right now. Tend is starting to cook with that op.
30 seconds left.
And right into the op where he kind of knew. That's the sort of thing that maybe he's expecting.
Oh, they're holding the spawn push. Actually, very big brain. Oh my.
That's the second time Zelsis just disrespectfully swings and takes a fight and wins it out. I thought Saucy was going to be able to control that for sure.
They're going to plant B.
Once again, look at the minimap. Nobody knows where to go.
Oh
the
my
spike
goodness.
is just now landing on B. Everyone else is halfway across the map.
And Ten's running through right now. Oh my goodness. He realized just then that the spike was actually planning on B.
Wow.
I mean, complete chaos.
What a fate. Yeah, Forsaken's aim is insane. And he plays on a high-ass sense as well.
1v2 now, though. This is still doable for him. No util, though, to use.
He's been so good. But can he be this good?
This crossfire setup.
Dude, I don't clear this. Are you saving the op?
Cloud9 is brutal to get.
Save the op. You have no time.
Oftentimes you can get a little jiggle, get one of them to misstep. But with the time right now, no chance it continues. I was thinking for a second, too, if you hear where the
SK Rossi and Aspas, nah, he's going to save the op.
Force the issue slightly differently.
It's crazy to me.
Op.
It's crazy to me how often.
What the fuck was that? SK Rossi's a demon on Global Esports. I do know that. He's cracked on Jet. And Aspas is the GOAT. Aspas is actually probably the best player in the world right now.
Gotta be on the angle.
Although him and the entire Loud team just didn't have a great showing at Masters Tokyo.
Cloud9, we were just talking about the compositional differences and how in theory it should lean towards Cloud9 on defense, given that they have the Cypher, given that they have the Astra utility to slow down this double duelist comp.
At the UI back, and we have forced another eco, but Sentinels has won both of the ones that we've really pointed out so far. Other than that,
Enz has knife. Marvin is the only one with a gun here. It's Fnatic and Durka. What are you on? Bro, I mean, Fnatic is the best team in the world. Actually, you're right. But I think Aspas is the best player because, dude, Durka, they won the last 2 championships, and Durka wasn't even the MVP. It was Leo at Lock-In, and it was Alpha at Masters. So how can you be the best player in the world and not be the MVP on the tournament? You know what I mean?
I wonder if Zelsis receives.
But you are right. Fnatic is definitely the best team in the world. I just said it.
And the space that they have taken, they're already in their spawn. This is devastating control.
Bro, they're playing them like a fucking flute. Rosa. Hey, winnable.
This series, the results have been sus to say the least. So close, yet so far, every single one. And now Ten's pushing forward with the blades. Thought he was going to land another one. Just one more shot.
There's nobody on site right now, Doug. They've just used the aftershock too. They don't really have any util.
No.
Is anybody getting on the
Is no one on it? What? Hello?
Time is so short. They can just spam their way through this. Saucy Shirley, he can't.
Oh my God! No.
There's no way, right? There's no way.
Oh. Ten's knives are dangerous. Razor definitely. I mean, no, that was just a miss there, but. I mean, if we're talking consistency, has Mako not been the most consistent player in the world the past 2 years? Like, Mako is literally a top 10 player every single tournament. And he was the MVP of the Pacific League. Like, come on, man.
No way, bro. He took no damage too. These results got to be looked at, man. Not even like how they're getting fired up. Just like how that ult works. It's crazy. That's
Almost.
couple milliseconds there. Maybe
Nah, Riz is good. I mean, her util's really good. I mean, her Roomba got nerfed to the ground. That shit is ass now. But then her ult's okay. It's just, I don't know. It's definitely like broken right now. It's like not in a good spot.
especially now that they've recognized they're not really playing up in this A-rank position, that they don't have to worry about it. Cosmic Divide coming through, Seekers to follow, 2 players on site.
Pancada finding some space, tucking behind, but Zelsis, look at his position.
Dude, what is this?
I mean, what a play.
What are we watching?
Continuing this disrespect.
It might be over, guys. It's gonna be an 8-4 half.
From a Cypher roll, Zelsis just feels like he's taking over the game.
And there's no damage to be done here from the Sentinel side, especially given that they have this very crucial op from Tens still alive. Cloud9 does such a good job against op players. We've seen it before in the regular season. We've seen it
9-3? Nah, no way. I would go for the 8-4 here.
They kind of get nullified. Tens has had more value playing with the Vandal.
Although, worst case scenario, it'll be a 9-3 curse. Look at Pancada. He don't miss. Only when it matters.
So difficult. There's stuff like that breach stun going in against the B main player with the grav ball going off at the same time.
And the Sky Flash, and I mean, there are layers to this stuff.
There's so many things to get through as the op player, and Tens is trying. I mean, he's trying to switch up his position.
Oh.
It's just not quite finding exactly where Cloud9 is going to go. Kind of trying to get those gambles off. Right now, we're looking at the possibility of a 9-3 half for Cloud9 on attack side with not a double duelist comp.
It could be 9-3.
Expected coming into this game.
Oh, not one bit.
Especially when Sentinels, I mean, the 3 rounds that they won almost outside of the anti-bonus have been ecos. Just crazy.
Oh, this time bold from Pancada.
Okay, both cages used again as well. Here on this cross, Tens is in.
What's the time in New Jersey right now? It's 6:20. Yeah, 6:23 p.m.
The Trailblazer that would normally come in from Leaf. Leaf is not in this position this time. So Tens has gotten the angle.
He's got to be careful here. The Pancada has to be able to hold mid. Nice. Well,
nice. They have no entry now.
Allows Zelsis to pounce out, but this is early. This is for the row players. Oh, Zekit's not caught.
Jesus.
A 1-for-1 there.
1:23 in the morning, and Jordan is insane. And you're watching Sentinels versus Cloud9. I'd be in my 3rd nap right now.
Trying to freeze on mid. If Jake gets a kill here, this would be huge.
You gotta kill here. It opens the map up.
Find the window. Can he find the timing? Can he find the space? There is someone just on the other
Oh,
side.
timing.
Jake continuing to push the pace.
Pancada don't miss, guys. Pancada don't. 354.
Off of this. I mean, Sentinels in just a much more comfortable position. Much more comfortable of a situation.
30 seconds
They
left.
can turn all their attention towards A. They see them drop.
Oh, wow. Wait, Tens died there?
Rooney just 1v1 the op of Tens right there.
He's running forward. It's a 1v3. Yes, Spike. Time is short. And he's gone quiet.
Saucy did such a good job getting off site there through that smoke, and everybody's here ready to fight.
Oh. You were scrolling for a watch party? W. Glad you found me, man. Glad you found me.
Cloud9.
That's sick. That's sick.
But it still needs to continue here. Sentinels definitely have some room to still fight.
Zekin is playing really bad this game for some reason. Yeah. He's not playing great. I mean, the whole Sentinels team isn't playing great. They're down 8-4 right now, you know?
But you're right. Either way, it lands into an 8-4 half in favor of Cloud9.
8-4. And they're fucking up on the HUD right now, so.
Another dominant lead at halftime. This time it swings back to the
I'm now downing Sentinels. The fuck is happening right now?
Seems like Sentinels is really struggling to get things going on that defensive side.
I'd say the biggest thing they struggled with today versus what they did yesterday, they were kind of just like sitting still, letting C9 do whatever they want on defense. And yesterday they were really proactive.
I mean, he was great yesterday. He was definitely like feeling it yesterday, but like he needs to just like flick the switch right now.
Didn't end up having like another layer to that, but maybe they have another attack half like they did yesterday.
Yeah, and I think the main strength from the Sentinels comp that we were discussing when the match was going on is the fact that they're playing double duelist, and they're going on to the attack side now. And it was a little bit hit or miss when they were playing against 100 Thieves the other day. I mean, it was an relatively even scoreline. I think it was 7-5 that they ended when they played split the other day. But genuinely, it's going to be Zekin as well who's going to be pivotal in terms of bringing us back to some sort of winnable scenario for them. He's been playing lights out. I mean, I put out a tweet saying that I think that in 2 years, this guy is going to be known as the best player in Americas because he is that talented. And
after the break, tables turn. I mean, they need something. They definitely do need something here.
With this double duelist play.
But Venna, this is again that question of how much can the team come up around him, because he's been playing well as he always does. And this
I mean, Tens hasn't been great this year. He had a pretty good game yesterday, but like apart from that, his season was pretty poor. He was like, his stats were like all-time lows.
Like hope their attack side split is as drilled as their defense fracture was, which I mean it's completely possible because their attack split looked pretty good yesterday, and the chamber is really strong against the double dive comp. But they have a Cypher here, so I don't think the Cypher deals with it nearly as well. So potentially this should be a really good game.
Yeah, I'm going to be paying close attention, I think, to just how they're playing. I don't think you can go too fast up the rip. The double duelist, it's not all zug, just go fast and zoom. You can play with a bit of nuance and slow it down and alternate the pace, but I want them to play a bit
Are you saying by Kaide? I mean, yeah, a lot of stuff like personal. I mean, he got hurt this season as well, so it's not like a lot of outside factors that definitely impacted his season.
That's again the question of how much have Sentinels.
Hey man, he's here. He's committed to the cause, so.
And do they have what it takes to recover? Well,
Over for the best. Yeah, I mean,
back to your casters for the last half of this matchup will be
even if Sentinels lose here though, they have the lower bracket, so they'll face the loser of Crew versus Leviathan, which is the next game. Which I will take a small break, and then I'll hop back on stream after because I haven't eaten anything, so I want to eat something in between the games, and then I'll be back after. What is this? This is a cool cam.
Bunch of layers to consider and get through right now. This is not a standard comp out from Cloud9. It's not a off meta by any means, but it's not one that you can get super in-depth practice time. And I think Cloud9 does a great job at being one of those teams that stays slightly off meta for specific.
I got no info of that. Oh my, Jakey.
That was gross. Nice shot by Jake. I remember early in the season as we were getting to know the kid, how aggressive he likes to be. That may have been a bit too much. But he still walks away with one. Zeppa not able to find a second with the frenzy as Zekin responds. 54 HP, dropping down now. Spike and No Man's.
I'll be like, I need a smoke.
He has to be able to hold them back to provide space for them to go.
Smoke from Marvs allows the spike to get crossed now over, and Marvs fills that space to hold on to it. But Rooney's fault line will be back up. Leaves flash as well, close to coming back up. There's the stun.
Wow, how unfortunate.
And it's off the spike plant too.
Oh, it's falling apart for Sentinels here.
And funnily enough, Marvs is the guy who's going to be taking that first contact down in hell, and instead, both his teammates die. Again, that was the spike plant going down. The stun came through. Zekin was in that line of fire, so he gets caught by it as Leaf swings. And
they're all weak.
He taps to threaten the swing.
Jesus. They won't give you a copyright for watch partying. I do need permissions, but I'm not a big creator, so I don't think Riot cares. You do have to like fill out a form though, but that's only for like the bigger creators. Like, it's basically for sponsors. You can't really block the sponsors in the top right corner and things like that. But Riot's not gonna come at me and be like, "Yo, you can't watch party," you know? Like, they're not gonna. They're not gonna get anything from stopping me from watching, you know? Like, that's all it is, really. They're not forcing. They're gonna play for 10 here. That's interesting. I mean, they did force last time out, so.
You wouldn't know. So Sentinels right now, I mean, yeah, there you go. You got a lot of info. That stun coming in from all the way back in spawn almost allows.
Wow.
It does.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Man, that's actually a crazy good play.
And then the smokes as well coming in from Jake, the cage from Zelsis to get all this control to put themselves on top of this spike. Very nice stuff.
It's looking rough. It's looking rough for Sentinels. I won't lie to you.
Not that they've been bad by any means, outside of those deeper mid-round ones, but these specific second-round ones have been very nice.
Yes. For like the big creators, yeah, they all get permissions. Nah, like the auto copyrights are more so for music. It's not for like streaming things like this. They don't copyright me. But if I like play like copyrighted music, then I'll get hit with the copyright. That's what happened yesterday on my stream. I played one song and I got hit with the copyright. So.
But they understand that all that util is going to give them a lot of time to follow up on those kills. A lot of times you see a stun goes out, somebody has to swing immediately, which is not the best thing because you don't know how much coverage you actually got.
Right. You often pre-fire off the swing. And
yeah, exactly. Wow.
Yeah, they want to go back.
And it's the same cam, and Rooney is posted up for this fault line to scare them in this instance because there's 3 players top A ramp. There's nothing going to happen. They actually get through. I don't think so.
Oh, they timing it.
He was actually working through scaling ramp with Leaf right now, and they've gotten through. Jake is in a world of hurt.
And even if he had been in the cam, there was a smoke that obfuscated his view. Well handled by Sentinels. Rooney is close by still. Has that fault line. It seems like Jake may be in some trouble. He's going to have to reposition play around the smoke.
Oh, that's a huge kill.
I guess he really had no other option.
That's that Bulldog down. Now it's a 5v4 right now for Sentinels.
Ankada with the late lurk. I might have seen about 5 minutes. All right, Noah, thanks for joining in, man.
Swing of the fault line, and you can see it was an attempt to take space by Zeppa.
Yeah, I mean, I could mute the stream, but like, there's no point. I mean, no one really watches like the VODs back, so. But it'll do that automatically. If I want to like, what's it called? If I want to like dispute it, I can just mute the certain audio. That's what I did for the last video. I muted like the 2 minutes that it was playing sound for.
Only 3 rounds away from ending the series. And while Sentinels in the game yesterday, they earned their chance at playing in this double elim section of the tournament. So this isn't the end no matter what. But what a crazy difference it would make for them to be in the upper bracket final instead of going down to that lower bracket and making a run in that situation.
Oh, huge.
Great
Holy
shit.
Top
with the stun too to follow up. Maybe you could get a punish later on in the game with that same util.
And a Roomba too to clear out the additional space in garage.
This sort of push though right now, all that util that came through over here is actually forcing Sentinels to go towards the side where Cloud9 is rotating, over-rotating some would say.
But they have, I mean, they have all their Cypher utility around here too.
I got 2. They know 2 and dog or bird, so.
Second flash, confirming presence. It's another pause on the round by Sentinels.
You could see Zeppa right here just stuck, not sure what to do in this instance, and he stays in the right position, makes the right read.
Need to hit the gym by 10 in the morning. Oh, I didn't clear left.
Somehow they're still rotating into Rooney.
Wow.
Favor up in mail, but this is going to be a fault line angle that is brutal to get through right now for Sentinels. They're getting the right timing though. Rooney's gotten off, and it's all this pressure right now because this wall coming up from the Viper on Sentinels right now, Pancada.
And he could be able to find a timing for a late flank, a late rotate. He is going to be the pivot point. If he can find more value.
Oh my, he saw him. Leaf saw him.
He turned back, and now there are 2 here, Zelsis and Leaf.
He saw him.
But through all of that, the spike has been planted.
They know now that there's actually a 1v1 here, potentially. Rooney's joining the fray, though.
Oh, you see that utility out. Marved is there, the satchel. You see the flash swing. They've managed to push him off a little bit further. Push them back just a bit.
Oh, this star as well could really delay them. Grab fall in. This delay is crazy, but he still gets the kill.
Rooney delivering. 4v2 here. 10 swinging out. He cleans him up. Zep is dead. Marv gets him.
Oh my god, what a hold. What a hold. What a hold. Oh my god, a 2v4 Marvin 10s. I was locked in, bro. I was very locked in there. Holy shit. Let me put the volume up. There you go. You need to hit the gym and be in a meeting at 1 is crazy, man. Wow, I can't believe he saw him. Deadly duo, 100%, bro. Look at that. 10's just one tapping them.
He uses it in a crucial moment when Tenz's one way is fading. Beautiful.
No timeouts called. We continue to push the pace. And this time the aggression is going to find some value. There's a shot.
You only got one?
Cleaned up, but they want to continue to fight for this garage space. The defense has dug their feet into the ground, though.
Did you watch that TDM clip on 10s? I think I did.
Sentinels resetting.
He was it on Reyna? If it was on Reyna, I saw it because he was absolutely farming.
Patiently waiting on the opposite side of the map.
That was that trade I was talking about in B main right there. And this is a crucial round right here. Flash coming in. They're trying to swing on this again, but they've left this.
Go, 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 go!
Benkata can actually recognize that and get in. They're racing to get over.
Util is still up, though.
Trips are up.
He's gotten over.
I think he heard them both right now. They're looking for him again.
There it is. The first cleared out. And they tuck. They duck right into Zeppa, who's up top, but Zekin's gotten 3 on the round.
Who's up? Who's up? Who's up? Who's up?
Right there. Everybody's stunned up, it looked like.
He has no armor now. Rooney, we talk about your sheriff a lot, brother.
Oh, he was trying. He was waiting. He was waiting. Pure one taps and aces. Yeah, I did see that. Just got back from gym. What's up, Henry? Welcome to the stream, man. I remember you from yesterday, my man. This map is starting to provide something, bro. 7-10, bro. It's getting close. It's getting tight. That's a big round. That's a big round.
A confidence boost going into this one.
Yeah, the thing I've been waiting for is there going to be a timeout? Okay, now we're starting to see his timeout called. I was expecting it, to be honest, a round or 2 prior.
Yep.
Bro, I thought the game was at 7-2, but they got the first game. Crew versus Crew versus Crew's at the next match. They're next. Crew versus Leviathan is next. I thought Crew was the first match. GE, what time do GE play tomorrow? 4 in the morning. I'm not watching that, bro.
Off of anything specific as a response to calm everybody down off of a.
And if I'm watching it, I probably won't be streaming it because I'll be watching it like from bed, you know.
You have to start considering how Sentinels is playing. They're doing
But I might tune in. Who are they going against? RRQ? Yeah, they should win that though. Global Esports started looking good at the end of the season, so. Oh, but Town has to play first against DFM, and then DFM faces they face the winner of Gen G. Okay, and then Zeta and Team Secret are already in the. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Thought the game would be at 7. Bed stream. Definitely not a bed stream. I don't even have my setup. I mean, you see my bed there, but I see my games. I'd see the game from my TV on the right. It's not in frame. But a Just Sleeping stream would go hard, bro. That shit would go hard. Yo, what's up, Noah? Welcome back. Yo, the game is getting good, man. The game is getting good.
That flash was just deep enough to tap 10s.
Yeah, that 10s and Marv clutch was sick. And they won the round after relatively clean. The only one that really has no money is Pankada. They're looking for the camera. They're scared of that camera, bro.
This is the right timing to try to challenge Pankada. They spot him, but again, they're giving up space here. Zeppa has the showstopper. Ernie has an aftershock as well. They can definitely keep him out of this heaven for now.
So they understand that Breach is here. And off of that, they try to rotate back towards A. Where you mentioned, there's the push. The flash, he can't see anything. He's so dead. He's so done. But are they expecting 2? I don't think he's expecting 2! The Hatless Cypher's dropped. And now Cosmic Divide to keep them back.
Discipline spot here from Leaf.
Can he find value? Do they check? Do they check? check. It happened so many times.
Bro, how you not clearing flower pots? When did Zekin get there? What is happening? Yeah, honestly, this team is actually relatively good. Wait, whoa, Leaf is coming.
So far ahead, and he's behind the wall. They have no idea. Satchel's across, somehow still gets a kill onto Zekin. Holds his ground. Look for another. Gets it. 5 HP. Looking for the last.
Hey, everyone in this lobby is weak right now.
And he doesn't overheat. He doesn't swing out. Calms his nerve.
No!
To help to show up. Leaf is
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my, yeah, tens and more. I've had a nice 2v4.
It's so well played that Astro Wall for Jake as well was, I mean, it was mainly used to hold off this A push. But surprisingly, it actually works for him in B Heaven right here. A lot of instances when you throw these horizontal walls on defense, it actually causes a lot of problems for you defensively.
Why didn't he wait? I don't get why Marv doesn't wait in there.
But Jake plays it to a T.
Very interesting play there.
Yep. That satchel across the break, the angle is already perfect enough.
But Jake still has an outrageous.
Yo, the HUD's broken again, dude. Holy shit. Just take out the HUD at this point.
Camera again up in ropes.
So, yo, he has the mullet, bro. He's actually looking fire. That was a big round for Sentinels to lose. They needed to win that one. And then it's 8-10, and it's actually pretty comfortable, I think. Wait, but they're like on a kind of like an eco round here.
Ah, but the toes betray you yet again.
Yeah, look, Zeppa, they all have like shares and like they all have like shit guns. Sentinels should win this map. It's not a comfortable buy. If they dodge Leaf though, all they have to do is dodge where Leaf is.
Despite winning the last round.
So much utility from the sky.
Yeah, frenzy here from Zeppa.
Oh, dang.
34 HP.
Rooney's got the breach ult. Yeah, it's coming in.
The Satchel was really good to delay and to keep back the swing. But Ten's deciding he's going to take matters into his own hands. Pulls out the blades, get another.
Wait, did Zekin die there? No, he didn't.
Now these secrets should show them that there's a lot of pressure here. Seconds, Ten's is going in anyways.
It was a 5v4, but Leaf has kept it back.
Wait, Leaf just got 3. Oh my god, Pancada doesn't miss, bro.
You looked and you thought Cloud9's doing it again. Here we go. Another eco round, but no.
And I sure did.
Oh, that's insane, bro. That's insane. Pancada don't miss, bro.
But with 30 seconds left, you really can't. Somehow Pancada gets a molly kill there. Leaf, these shots are disgusting. And here's Pancada's angle.
My turn.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Pancada is cracked, man.
And this is I mean, you talk about a player who's had to flex his composition so often. And it's Pancada. He's been playing Killjoy the entire Sentinels the entire time. Now on this Viper, this is a comfort role for him.
11-8 now, if I'm not mistaken. Zeppa on the swing. How is Zekin still alive? Does eventually fall. And there's the trap setup. They had the Seekers, the fall.
Wow.
Grab well, the nade again.
Wait, isn't it 8-11? I swear it's 8-11.
Sees L6 is repositioned. Some of his
I think that's wrong. I think that scoreboard's wrong.
And again, it feels like Cloud9 are ahead on the rotates.
Yep.
This is just like the previous round. They already have 3 here, and they still have the utility they're going to have to deal with. Look,
It is 8-11. It is 8-11.
Leaf gets 3. Tens is left alone.
3v1, if ever a time tens.
To work this 1v3. And remember, this is to keep.
What's up, Fupe? Welcome to the stream, man.
So much work to do.
This would be.
Zeppa's position's too good.
Yeah.
Too good.
Jesus, tens. What are you running with your knife out, though?
So well considered by Zeppa. And that puts Cloud9 on series point.
Oh, observers are crying, man. Observers.
And no,
I can feel the Sen City fans in tears right now.
So yes, Cloud9 have reached the finish line, but they haven't crossed it yet.
No. 4 in a row, though, is not.
Holy shit, good flick.
Something that Sentinels has been able to do.
Yeah.
Just yet. They've been inching their way closer. They've definitely been feeling like it's been more advantage. Here we go, satchel up.
Cheeky.
That one's very nice. especially as Astro, you're not actually making any sound cues whenever you're putting out smokes.
There's just no way you expect that.
Gotta see the eco here. There is Vandals here for Sentinels. Do or die, though.
It's over.
That might have been one of them. There's the nade. It's deep. Zep on the swing. He's taken over. He's pushing forward. The Maelstrom left in Mail. That's another kill. Spike now on a reset. Numbers in favor of Cloud9. Jake has not left his position, perched up.
It might be GG's, bro. It might be GG's.
Sentinels for a spell here through mid. They're gonna kind of try to re-challenge right now. But there's 3 players again. They're relying on the trips on that A side.
Oh, Rooney's fault line just came back up.
Oh no.
All 3 of them are there. You just saw another Astra go down. Zeppa with 3 on the round, and this might be it. He's put him away, and he might do it all on his own.
Zeppa's about to ace to win the map, bro. To win the series.
All on to Saucy.
And Jake is in the position just to end this round. There's no way you check this late in this one in a 1v4.
How patient is he? Has he really spent the entire round up there?
30
the
seconds
entire
left.
round. If he wants out here.
It's over. GG's. See you, Crans. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining the stream, bro. You should have subscribed, bro. I'm doing watch parties basically every day for the LCQ. Wow, what an ending. How sad. How sad. Complete. So sad. So sad. Everyone lost their money betting on C9. Rip Sen. I mean, no, they're still in lower bracket. They still got matches to go. They still got matches to go.
What a freaking banger of a series, man.
Absolutely delivered. And despite the scrap, too, the scrap was fun. The scrap was crazy. And it was you know, it was instances where I understand why you're in those positions. In comparison to some of the other games sometimes where it's just pure chaos because neither side really understands what ideas they want to go for.
Right.
It's like they lend themselves fall into them rather than forcibly putting them into this position. But gotta commend Cloud9.
Dude, just look at fucking Zelsus running it down. Zelsus is owning on this cypher. Holy shit, man.
Over and over is how they play these little situations with the breach util on this map. Specifically, it's like suddenly it's back up in the perfect moment.
Remember, just crew every team is going against them. Yeah, basically. Appreciate the sub, Crinzy. Appreciate it, man. Real one, real one.
For Cloud9 too, which is pretty. We talked about Zelsus on the Cypher and like, you know, how's that gonna play out? We've seen him play the Sentinel role a little bit, but the guy had an outrageous performance. Really, all of them. Right? Again, it feels like the conversation that we would have when Cloud9 was
That's upsetting. That's disappointing to say the least. Very disappointing.
everyone did well. Right? Like their plans were
Look at the mullet goat, bro. Look at the mullet goat.
it was complete. Also, I love that Jack. For MC.
Little Cloud9 pin too.
Yeah.
And as we see, final score 2-1 in this one. It wasn't beautiful all the way through. But when it comes down to it, it was beautiful.
It was fun. It was fun, if nothing else.
And now they find themselves in the upper bracket final, right? I mean, already in a position to be top 3 in this tournament. You've got to win, though. And for Cloud9, most of these players, it's been a while since they've been a champions.
Yeah.
Leaf is the one. Leaf and Zeppa back in 2021. But since then, it's been struggles to get back to that.
Which is that team? I forgot their name. Who even agrees on the defensive side? Their name. They even agree. Aggress.
For Sentinels, and to be honest with you,
Oh, they get aggressive?
so many questions.
I don't even know.
How are they gonna look? What are the roles gonna look like? Who's
I mean, I would think Sentinels does that. They get really aggressive,
what should be
but
team in the tournament? And many people have Cloud9 as a favorite. For them to push
yeah, I mean, oh, are you talking about PaperX? Because PaperX does that on in the Pacific region. They're like crazy on that. They always just run it down.
So what Kaplan was talking about mid-maps, those types of things where it feels like they're in good form.
Yeah.
It definitely looks that way. And they have a chance now to go through a lower bracket run against the rest of the bracket, which is all South American teams at this point. They could definitely come back into this, and we might end up seeing a grand final between, you know, Cloud9 and Sentinels. That's definitely on the cards. I give plenty of props to them for being able to turn around with the time that they had but Cloud9 as well just looks so good.
They do, and that's what led them to a 2-1 win. That's what led them to taking down Sentinels, and that's what's going to lead us to throw it down to Mimi at the desk to break down the
Iberex, yes. They're insane. They're insane.
Doug, yeah, Cloud9 taking a 2-1 victory here to start their LCQ run. Already only 2 games away from trying to claim that final spot at Champions. And guys, while they did win this series, I think
that's pretty insane.
Some of us may have expected at the beginning, dropping that map in the middle to Sentinels. I feel like there was kind of a common thread in the 2 maps that they won, which was leave on these really proactive roles.
We set it up at the beginning of the series, I think, that, you know.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck, bro. They're just like that. They're literally, their nickname is W Key Gaming, bro. They do not let go of that W key. They just send it everywhere.
Last one in, but then immediately the bounce back. As soon as he's playing the Sky in that 3rd map as well, significant step up in terms of it. As Utah's being set up to make sure that Zephyr and Zelsis can get away with absolute murder on top of it. Yeah, a really nice bounce back, I think, as well. And it answered some questions I had in terms of their form in these high-pressure matches, I think, as well, because that was the big question I wanted answered.
Thanks, man. I mean, I'm gonna wait for the post-game show, and after the post-game show finishes, I will be ending stream. I'll be back in like in an hour, though. If to watch the other game, I'm probably just gonna miss like the first map or something.
LCQ as to what the map pool looks like really for them, because otherwise they've just been scrimming.
Nah, Leaf has been crazy this year. They put him on that prom. I mean, he didn't even play. Did he play? He only played Jet, I think. Yeah, he played literally 3 different roles this series, which is insane.
It was one of those situations where, yeah, you've still got Zephyr on the raise, but he's not alone there. Yeah. He's being backed up by Leaf. Leaf's got the opportunity to be a playmaker. He's swinging through smokes, providing a lot of aggression that he's not really able to do when he's on Killjoy.
And I love that you used the word like controlling the tempo of the flow, I think, for map 1 and map 3. Cloud9, that was really the key, right? They made Sen so uncomfortable in terms of them trying to play retakes and set up for it. There's a lot of attempts to try and push into spawn, make sure that they were playing the flash plays. I mean, you think back to Pearl. I think that was really the bread and butter during the regular season of how well they were able to play off of each other and set up for those moments.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed with Sentinels, to be honest, on Split. I feel like they...
Well, I was talking Cloud9.
Yeah, no, I know. But what I mean is, for Sen, they showed awesome map 2, really clean. They're going to need to tighten up all the rest of their map pool, though, to go on a lower bracket run like Doug was talking about.
Yeah, that is the big question, though, because we have made it to the stage where Sentinels will have a second chance after being knocked down here. Cloud9, of course, already starting their run, but it's still possible for Sentinels. And for a team that in the whole regular season never really had that run of time with their regular roster, with practice behind them, with a good showing in their first match, and honestly a fairly close game here versus Cloud9. What do you think they've learned to be able to bounce back?
I think, again, it's that making sure they don't get caught off guard, I think, as well, when they're trying to play and set up for the retakes. Because the retakes was one of the things we were praising them for in the 100 Thieves match.
I did see a pop and swing. Yeah, bro. The pop and swing was insane. I couldn't believe that. The guy was 1 HP, too. Like, Pankara don't miss, and he missed there. Because I would not have expected that pop and swing in a million years.
Yeah, well, we'll see if they learn from that one. But Cloud9 have closed this one out 2-1. And we have Wyatt standing by with Zelsis for your Prime Gaming post-match interview.
Thank you so much, Mimi. I'm here with Zelsis, fresh off the win. First question, have you ever played Cypher in a match before?
I don't actually know. I hope so, because then it looks even better, and I beat Sentinels with it, so it looks even better then. But I think that's my first time playing it in a match. I hope so.
Not too bad. You played pretty damn well. In that series, though, you guys get 2 convincing, solid wins, and then you get blown out on your own pick. So what is it that you guys are doing when you're at your best that makes you that good, and what... On the contrary, what are the things you guys do poorly when you're playing at that, bad level on Fracture?
I think with that game specifically, like Fracture, I think it's just so easy once you get momentum. Like, when you get momentum, you're winning the rounds, you're pushing everything, it kind of just works for your team. We kind of screwed up early. We played into, like, their traps. We played into, like, their comp, didn't really play our comp. So we kind of just gave them the map. The other 2 maps, I mean...
Yo, bro, the mullet, bro. The mullet is different. He looking different with that mullet. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just easy for us.
Just that easy. Okay, MC.
Leviathan setting up in the back.
We all saw that. But when it goes to him on the coach cam, my man looks pissed, okay? He gets very upset, and it gives me the vibe that when you guys are in the timeout, he's kind of a brutally honest guy. Is that accurate, and how does he kind of guide the team in those timeouts?
Yeah, I mean, every time I talk about MC as a coach, I say he's more of like your more sports traditional coach. He in practice, you know, he handles us differently, maybe a little bit more softer. Says it's like okay, but like we need to do this. But in a match, you know, he only gets 30 seconds of timeout. You know, this is crunch time, so he needs to get everything out as. If it's brutally honest, if we're playing like shit, if we're doing great, whatever it is, like he needs to get that out, right? So to me and to the guys, I think we're all understanding that like it doesn't matter how he says it, as long as he says it, we understand it and we take it to the server, right? So.
Yeah, totally makes sense. And just going back, heading into
Jesus.
this match, I mean, you guys are sitting.
Damn, it smells good as hell downstairs. I'm about to see what's down.
Champions of the game. You guys have a ton of great players, but at the same time, you have Rooney, Jake, these upcoming guys. Do you just all at this point have the inner belief that you are at that level too? Is it just not even a question?
I think we all just like really want to win. Like everyone on this team really wants to win, and that's like what we wanted to build here at C9. We wanted to create like a good environment and stuff like that. Obviously, we didn't make Tokyo. Like we kind of butchered playoffs, and we like really regret that a lot. So I think like we're just coming here even hungrier than before, and it's, you know, obviously we showed today. Played against a good Sentinels team. They had a lot of practice. They looked good against 100 Thieves. So it just shows, yeah.
For sure. And you, I mean, as an individual, you've been playing in Valorant, competing at a top level for a long time now, all the way back. You made the first international LAN at Reykjavik 2021 with version 1. And now you're on Cloud9 all this time since then. So how have you grown as a player and as a person as well in all this time competing?
I think I'm kind of just like growing up. Like I was kind of like obnoxious. I mean, I still am obnoxious, but you know, I'm just that obnoxious guy that brings the energy. Kind of being that big brother when I need to be. And I'm liking the role. The guys, you know, they give me a lot of respect. They look up to me a lot. I look up to them like they're nuts. You know, they're carrying me all the time. So I got to do my due diligence as the old man on the team. But I mean, I just want to win something. And I mean, I think.
Is he the old head?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for speaking to me. And we will be back for the next match with the desk later. See y'all around.
Woo! All right, guys. I think this is where I cut it for right now. I'll be back later, hopefully. But I think if you guys want to keep watching, though, check out the official stream, Valorant. You'll find Valorant Americas, or go check out Tarek, bro. The goat Tarek. But I want to thank you guys for joining me on the watch party. It was sick. If you're new here, subscribe, check out my latest videos, leave a like, all that jazz. And yeah, man, I'm fucking starving. So if you want to see the rest of it, go check it out. Until next time, guys, I'll be back soon. Peace out.